Okay, and we are in. This is Nioh Good Doggo edition.
Oh dear. It is Nioh. How does your teeth taste edition?
Also that, because I am determined to get Good Doggo a little Good Doggo buddy, and that is probably gonna be pretty damn hard for me. Just throwing that out right there.
Yep, just make sure you've done all your leveling up and stuff, because I don't think we would have. Oh no, we would. Okay, good.
I think I've got a lot of Amrita I can use right now. Probably just
use it to level up. Because essentially, what's going to be happening, ladies and gentlemen, is Cool Guy and I are both going to be at the same time in our own games, attempting to fight Tachibana Muneshige, who is going to difficulty spike us very hard.
Yep. So I should show everybody the junk that I've done since last time, because I basically had to go to Tome and clean out my inventory. Like, I had all sorts of junk, so I now have my best dual Uchigatanas, my best axe, my best matchlock, my best longbow, and that's pretty much it. And my armor is a frickin' clown car right now. It's great. Equipment, there we go. I look incredibly handsome, and by incredibly handsome, I mean fucking stupid, and I'm fine with that. Just some random clown suit of crap. Alright.
Just so you know as well, Cool Guy. This is taking us too long because you can, like, Muneshige is very difficult, so he can stop if you feel like you've done him too many times.
Yeah, no, like basically we'll give this guy.
You've got two kinds of. Yeah, hold on a second. You've got two kinds of Himorogi branch.
Okay.
You've got the purple one, which you can infinitely use, but that takes you out of the mission and you lose all your Amrita. And you'll have like a white one that can be used as many times. Like, sorry, not as many times, but in limited amounts. That one will let you leave with your Amrita. So you want to use that one when you choose to quit.
Okay.
Just letting you know that now.
Duel with him, yes, but be sure you cause no trouble. Yeah, all right, Hanzo.
All right, you ready?
Here we go. We'll give this a shot for no more than half an hour.
For half an hour.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
For no more than half an hour.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm already loading.
I can't believe you.
I've totally betrayed your timing. Yeah. I cared so little about it, I couldn't even come up with a...
Tachibana Muneshige is going to punish the fuck out of you for this.
Probably. Alright, there he is. Alright, and should probably start in low stance because, yeah. Uh-oh. Move! Whoops, wrong thing. Wow, that went straight through my guard. Oh, come on! What a pain in the dick. That was really unfortunate. Yeah, I can't guard that. That's not something I would have anticipated. All right then. Yeah, his EI strike. You can't guard. You didn't tell me about this.
And I just suffered my first death.
Yeah,
why would I tell you about that?
I'm at 2. I'm at 2.
Why would I warn you about what he's going to
Yeah, that's fair.
You're going to learn, my friend. You're going to learn that he's just gonna fucking box both our shit.
Whoa.
Once he gets you on the back foot, it's gonna be incredibly difficult to, like...
Ooh, his lightning doggo also has quite a thing going on there. Alright, I need to not be in low stance. Whoops, damn it. First fight of the night, too, so I don't even have... I have my, Ooh, not good, not good, not a good trade. that's not good. Yep, down. 3-0 for him.
Yep, that was my second death.
Yeah, no, I'm one ahead. I'm one ahead.
Oh dear, he pushed my butt in.
I can't even frickin' hit my doggo here. What is going on here?
The man knows how to fight, I tell you.
No. As in, like, I hit B and it was like, nah, dog. Anyway, number 4, because I was busy trying to figure out why my buttons weren't doing anything, and he EI'd me. All right. So maybe the axe is just not a good matchup for this guy. Let's try my duels.
Oh, I nearly got number 4 death, but oh, sorry, number 3 death.
Oh no, leave me alone, doggo. God bless it. Yeah, that EI strike is going to continue to be my bane. I can tell. Hey, buddy, let's start this off dishonorably.
Okay, so that was number 3. He really just like blocking him eats your stamina so bad. You gotta be so careful with this motherfucker.
I started it off dishonorably. That has helped a little.
Ah, wow! He hit me with an EI from like weirdest angles. Oh my God! Stop doing it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm doing better with the dual swords. Not that that's
and there
going to help
goes
me
number
out.
4. Whew. He just eats all my stamina every time he hits me. That's
Yeah.
one of the major difficulties of this fight. Like I said, this guy is actually like really difficult, and my general recommendation to most people playing the game for the first time is come back later when you're stronger and it's fairer.
Yeah, it is worth noting that. Oh, ballsack! I'm probably toast.
He's very unforgiving.
Yep. This frickin'. Yeah, that frickin', what is it? Frickin' lightning curse that his doggo puts on you that keeps you from dodging. That is problematic. That is as problematic as
Yeah, he just got me with that and then one-shot me.
Yup.
Oh, he's so mean. You're so mean. That's the bottom of the shit game. Why you gotta do this to me?
Poised
Why
me.
you gotta do
He
this to me,
poised
guy?
me.
Oof. No, he's chasing me, and for some reason I'm not healing my weapon. There we go. Why was I not able to actually like use my? Whoa.
Gosh, damn, that EI strike gets me every time. Okay, can we use my bow instead of my thing? Yeah, alright, can we start here? Oh wow, that was an embarrassing miss. And now he sees me coming! Come on, dude, dodge! Ugh. Like, literally every single fight beyond, or every single death beyond my first one so far has been to his EI. Up you go, and stab you. Nuts. I tried to interrupt his casting and overestimated my reach. Okay. Alright. Man, for whatever reason, I'm having much harder time aiming my bow than I did my matchlock. Yup. Trying to interrupt him is not a good idea. Alright, that's fair. Alright. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Wrong button. Oh no, lightning doggo. Leave me alone, lightning doggo. God bless. Just do not get a break with this guy. Cool guy figured out the pro strat for opening up this fight. I feel like after I got my shit pushed in about the first 3 or 4 times, I started looking for unfair options.
Oof, I got him down below half health, and then one slip up, he took all my stamina away and killed me. You hear me being very quiet, it's because I am in the most intense fight of my life.
Oh no, I got hit by the lightning dog. I'm probably toast. Actually, no, I can't use a needle to help that. Just gotta wait for this to pop down.
It's the I believe it's the sake which gets rid of that.
Well, Tomei wasn't selling it, so I don't have a supply of it.
You probably got a few just from drops and stuff. The Daijin sake, I wouldn't waste it.
Yeah.
Then again, I never use it, so who knows.
Man, like a lot of the problem here is that I can't get an opening, right? Like he finishes an attack, I can try to counter punch him, but that just means that he poisons through my my attacks and kills me anyway. So maybe my axe is maybe my axe ends up being better simply because it will interrupt him a little bit better. I don't know. Let's figure. We're gonna keep working at this.
Yeah, see, this is the anti-headbutt shield of Nioh. Nice try.
No. Okay. Maybe I need high stance. Uh-oh, lightning doggo. Okay, lightning doggo missed. Yep. Biggest problem is that I just cannot figure out exactly when he is vulnerable enough for me to get something done. I'm more than happy to be patient. I'm more than happy to wait. Yeah, but every time I try to get something done, he poisons through my attacks, and it doesn't matter. It simply doesn't matter.
Yeah, I would say you only want to try and get like one hit on him before fading out, because he will block like the second one every time.
Even the first attack, like I'm trying to do something from further away, and frequently he will just poise straight through it. It's almost like I have to wait for him to exhaust himself, and that is my only real opportunity to get something done here. Oh, I might have an idea. Nope, nope, nope. like I was doing okay.
I feel you, man.
And he poised through it once. He was at minimum health. Minimum stamina. He still managed to get through his attack, and then that was it. That was just the end of it. Oops. Oh, you jerk. Woof! Too close. Oh, wow, that strike just went straight through him because he was in the middle of his casting animation. Like that, he just straight up has invincibility when he's he's casting. You got him?
I got him. I've never done that before at equal level. Holy fuck.
Yeah, no, I'm still clearly learning a lot of his little quirks. that make this entire those quirks are clearly what make this entire fight. There he went again. He poised straight through my attack, even though he had 0 stamina. Like these are clearly the little things that you can only know through experience.
I was fighting him very dishonorably. I was using the rock as cover. And like catching him on the corners and sort of like you can catch yourself on the corners too, so it's not as great as you think. But sort of like using that as an opportunity to sneak in and poke him every so often.
There it is. Like
and you can really bait him into the rocks.
Okay, and well so I'll give that a shot because clearly trying to fight him using the game's like the game's basic mechanics is not working. Like,
totally possible to do, but it takes a skill level that's beyond even me, to be perfectly honest.
I wouldn't even call it a skill level at this point. This is blatant memorization of quirks. Like, skill to me,
look, I will say this: when Muneshige came out, when like in the beta, everybody had no way of coming back and beating him later, and there were people who did it, and there were people who did it through some really interesting builds and tricks. And yeah, I used the trick I used is actually quite a common one.
Yeah, no, like I can see how the rock works, but like when you talk about skill, I kind of feel like that needs to mean something that is discoverable in game and so forth. Whereas I'm talking about these things, and I'm seeing a lot of quirks and mechanics where he absolutely simply ignores a lot of the established
it's because he's a much stronger human opponent. That's why. That's simply it. Like
yeah,
as they get stronger, they will be able to just like purge their way through that sort of stuff. The same way that like a yokai would. And also like he's got good stamina regen. He is intended to make you go, oh fuck, maybe I should come back later. Like that's 100% what he's there for. Anyway, I'll stop talking.
No. I'm gonna give this another couple of tries, but since you're done, like I won't keep you waiting too much longer.
I'm just you all heard me go completely silent while I was doing that because I
was sitting here trying to eat an elixir, and didn't focus on my dodging.
Yep, sometimes when that happens, he just starts running you down, and there's nothing you can do about it. It sucks.
I think I'll call this a day after another 5 deaths because basically I have another 5 matchlock bullets, and and we'll call it there.
Yeah.
And if I can't do it right now, then I can't do it right now. Like, I don't feel bad about it, particularly like everybody on here has seen the literal extent of my playing Nioh, right? It was just like, oh hey, I couldn't beat him after playing the game for literally like 4 hours or something like that. I don't feel bad. Like, I just don't feel bad.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that.
Come on, dude. Do something. Do something that I can exploit. Yeah, like there it went. He went back to attack, and my second strike just went straight through him. Absolutely no impact whatsoever. Yeah, no, like when he fades back to do his 5-fold strike, which I guess is what I'm calling it, he is totally 100% invincible. No damage, no reaction, nothing. And he can start that in just the absolute blink of an eye.
Mm-hmm.
Finally managed to touch my grave for once. There's a damn improvement.
The real unfortunate kicker is if you want him if you want to get his armor and his weapon, like to be forgeable, I think you have to fight him like until he drops his smithing text.
So you have to do this like 100 times, basically.
Yeah, and a lot of, well, you know, like it could be 1 or 100, but yeah. I have seen people cheese that guy with nothing but ninjutsu. It's so funny. Like they've clearly put all their points in ninjutsu. Weird chicken flavored chips. Scott Balfour is saying that his parents went to Australia and they said they were given some weird chicken flavored chips. That was probably just chicken salt. It's basically just salt with chicken stuck through it. If it was still like potato based chips, then yeah, that was all that was.
That sounds pretty tasty, actually. Like, I won't hate.
Yeah. I honestly, I'd assumed everywhere else in the world had chicken salt.
No, that is totally not a thing in America. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Come on, dude.
What the fuck is wrong with America?
Give me something here. Here we go. I didn't hear what you muttered. Also, I presumed it was a cutting remark against American cuisine.
I was like, what the fuck is wrong with America?
Yeah.
Don't have chicken salt. Yeah. So yeah. So Tachibana Muneshige. Also, if you want to get all of his lore, you do have to fight that mission 3 times as well. So. Because every, you know, certain lore is...
Okay, he cut straight through the rock, which I'd bitch about, but, you know, I've been using the rock, so kind of my just desserts.
Yeah, you have to be careful with the rock. Like I said, it's not 100% great cheese. You can still sort of catch it on the edges and stuff. Like, I generally try to sort of, like, make sure we're either side of the flat, because the actual, like, shorter edges are very unreliable.
God bless it. That was really frustrating. He hit me in the middle of my dodge with the EI that time. And I'm at lightest, right? So I mean, I have the maximum number of iframes that I'm going to get out of my dodge. Anyway, another 2 tries, and we'll give this guy a rest, and I'll come back to it later.
Yeah. What about Vegemite? Vegemite is just yeast extract. Like, everyone freaks out about Vegemite, but it's like, it's just a byproduct of, like, making alcohol. That's it. That's it. Like, alcohol, bread, that sort of thing. Yeast extract, right? They make it into a spread. Tastes great. I like it. Some people are, like, weirded out by that, but I'm like, no, it's really good. I like Vegemite. I have it on toast.
Alright, buddy. You're powering up. Oh, that's the 5-fold strike.
Yeah, Naren. Let me tell you something. Like this game just looks mean as fuck from the outside looking in, and also when I said to people, like I dropped and picked up this game during its betas so many times. And it was just like, because this game used to be a lot meaner, but Tachibana Muneshige is still the old difficulty from those betas retained, and so it's always a good idea to just go to the next area, do a few things, and then come back. Yeah, and the reward for beating him is the double doggo, and double doggo is pretty cool, but you know. Like, I use double doggo in my main build, my Odachi build, which is which is basically New Game Plus Plus at the moment. And I use that in a lightning Odachi and a few actual pieces of Tachibana Muneshige's set as well. Yeah. I might as well give everyone a little bit more about Tachibana Muneshige.
Yep, no, I'm done. I just ran out of ammo.
He's the you know, you call him the head of the Tachibana clan, but he's not actually the head, so to speak. It's actually Genichio, the woman we were doing the quest to like find him, and also to like find a present for him with. She was the head of the clan. Her father had no male heirs, and he was like, "Well, fuck that. She's good enough," And so the Tachibana clan, the Tachibana clan were actually quite famous for having quite a few female warriors. And on top of that, they were incredibly popular with the local populace. So any armies that were in the area tended to try to avoid villages where in that area, because the peasantry would basically, like, you know, feel honor bound to just harass the ever-loving shit out of out of those armies and like steal from them or like block the paths or just generally be massive irritants.
So I accidentally clicked on travel from Kyushu, and now Hanzo's talking. Oops. I find it incredibly interesting that Hanzo has apparently managed to secure a caravel style rather than the Bune style of ship that Japan was still making around this time.
It's still the Leaf.
Oh, it's still William's ship?
Yeah.
Okay. The way he was phrasing it during the cutscene said that, you know, hey, I've managed to secure a ship. Like, Hanzo, no, this is my ship. It's my boat.
I can get that in the big jobs.
Well, was his boat from the looks of things. We seem to be playing a lot of games recently where Krakens destroy the crap out of ships.
The Umibozu is no Kraken, my friend.
I mean, close enough. Even you have no chance of defeating it. Yeah, no, I just got my ass handed to me for 20 minutes by the Warrior of the West, so I'm inclined to believe you on that.
J-Saru, if they're staying historically accurate, most of them starve to death. That's all I got. He's wondering what happened to all the Western sailors from William's boat. They all starved to death. Don't worry about it.
That sounds about right.
No one will miss them.
I love how the spirit in this scene has no idea how to stairs. Just no fucking clue how to stairs.
Mm-hmm. Just kind of trying to float down. It's fine. And that man is another very long series of stories himself. Quite an impressive individual. To say I would not like that man as my enemy, I would not like that man as someone who was even slightly irritated with me.
Seems like a better man to just not know.
Oh no, he was a fantastic man to know, and we'll get into that later.
Man, I can't be the only one who thinks Hanzo's, like, pseudo top knot over there is out of control. Like, that dude is dumping, like, $50 of product into that thing every day.
Well, you know, he's a ninja.
All right, where's the starting point here? Because I need to go talk to Tome again. She's selling ammo. I used all of my ammo.
Yeah. You probably, worth noting, you'll probably have some in your storehouse too. Because when you pick up ammo and you've got full ammo in something, it goes to your storehouse, so you can use it there if you want. But I always recommend buying it anyway because it builds your points up in the, you know.
Yeah.
Giving more access to the goods.
Tome's got a business to run. You might as well use the business when it helps you out. All right, cool. I need... Well, I could buy a whole bunch of signpost talisman. Why the fuck not? It's Tomei. You gotta like Tomei.
Yeah,
I just bought like 70 some odd signpost talismans.
every time she gets really excited, wants to hear about something from overseas, she's like, "Nene," and I'm just like, "Stop it! You're too adorable. Stop that! Stop that! I've already bought everything. Stop it."
All right, then.
But that's the game sort of hinting that every so often as you get further in the game, talking to her will give you a chance to up your patronage level.
Actually, I have a request for Tomei. Oh, yeah, I've got a patroness level. Okay.
So you can unlock the barber if you want to change your haircut, your beard.
His shitty beard is perfectly fine for now. Additional special finds, items, additional stock? That seems reasonable. What do you think?
Get free if you can get it.
Alright, well, whatever. We're going additional stock. Thanks, Tomei.
Yeah, I actually usually go for special finds, actually, now I think about it, sorry.
Oh, well.
I was only half paying attention at that time because I was like looking at my own stuff.
Yeah, that's
Because I'm like,
cool.
do I wanna like actually put the Warrior of the West gear on and slightly raise my weight level from light to medium?
Yeah, that was the reason I didn't put more on, is because I'm cruising the edge of medium right now, and
I probably want the Warrior of the West is actually like it's just generally a very good set. It's good right through like the entirety of the game.
Well, all things considered, I am ready to rock and roll. So,
well,
whenever you're good, man, like we can get our party started.
Yokai Realm with the companions.
Let's
Set some
rock and
shit
roll.
up.
Chugoku reason. I guess we're doing we're doing Guardian of the Underworld first.
Yeah, Guardian of the Underworld is how we'll get the two Guardian spirits that we did not select.
All right. Well, I am waiting to be discovered.
Yep, I'm already joining. So Tachibana Muneshige, now we've already learned, even though in spite of the fact that we've oh no, Guardians of the Underworld is not that. The Guardians of the Underworld is just fighting some hordes. This one's gonna be easy.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, Tachibana Muneshige was like, he was adopted into the Tachibana clan and married Genichio, whose name I probably just butchered. But he was considered a peerless warrior, and the only reason he's sided with the Hideyoshi is because the Shimazu and the Tachibana clan really just fought like crazy, and the Shimazu were kind of like really, really difficult to handle. You alright?
I'm sorry, I'm looking at your purple pimp pants and I can't help myself.
Oh no! Don't look at my purple pimp pants. Oh my gosh! I can't believe he's shaming me.
Oh my god! Okay, I'm good. I'm done.
I can't believe he's shaming me, guys. This is terrible.
You're trying to give a history lesson.
I'm hearing. I'm like, is he coughing away from the microphone? Is he dying? Is he crying? What's going on? I can't believe this.
Oh
I suppose it's the only way to see what I'm wearing since I do the companion thing. The transformations every time.
God. I can't.
These pants denote me as a man who has defeated the strongest of the West.
Where are the purple pimp pants? I am so fucking disappointed right now.
Oh god.
All right, penances. We're gonna fight a couple of dudes. Oh boy, I'm probably fucked. Nope, not quite.
Did you summon a revenant?
I told you we were gonna fight a couple of dudes.
Well, the thing is that once you move into certain areas, it spawns people. So.
No! Come on, you little bastard! Break! There we go.
You should be familiar with that move since you got beaten with it like about 1,000 times.
Yeah, let's say I recognized it.
Okay.
First of all, let's get back into a proper stance. All right, that's the end of that guy. you
let you
just
know
got
I caught
burned
that
the
fireball with my
shit,
face
dude.
entirely by accident. Yeah, we're gonna get mauled by quite a lot of things today.
I got your back. I almost touched another bloody grave. Almost. Oh!
Yes, so as you can see, there's a larger dweller. And they are
Not large enough.
quite dangerous.
Another lost soul. Next lost soul. Oh, what up, yokai? Jill not what? Alright, whatever. Oh, that's a big dude.
Yeah, and there's also a little one, so just mind the tongue. They're all approaching me, which is actually making it extremely difficult to try and separate
Lost
these
soul
idiots.
all over me. Would let me guard, I might be able to actually kill the fucking thing. Alright, he's down.
Oh, he's gonna go big.
Move, bro! Oh, that's a problem. Well, I thought I guarded out of that. I am down. Thanks, man. Alright, I'm done. Let's rock, doggo! What's next?
Well, that's it.
That's it. Well, alright then.
That's it. And
I got sit on. Like a dude just belly flopped me. Pretty awesome.
yeah, he did.
Actually.
He squashed you.
Friend computer
Yeah,
always
so-
has more cool guy clones. Cool guy clone stock 1 remaining. God, every time I hear somebody mention friend computer, I just like I have so many flashbacks to playing that game with friends in college. It was so good. All right,
There we
what all
go,
did
from
we
that.
end up getting? Stuff. All right, well, whatever. We'll look at that later. The Silver
Oh,
Mine
I got it.
Rise.
Let's see if I don't have any better equipment as a result of that fight. Doesn't seem like it.
Get a yokai water pot.
Don't really see the point in building those. It's kind of weird. They give you recipes to build some stuff, and it's just like that's not really worth it.
Yeah, no, I can put demon's horns in there. That seems not worth it at all. Let me see here. Special finds. Ooh, Hamaya arrow. Oh, I can't carry anymore anyway. I was hoping I could buy some for my storehouse.
One of my favorite things about Tachibana Munesugar is in Sengoku Basara games, he's depicted as having 2 chainsaws.
Here we go. 2 chainsaws? I'm sorry, I was answering a question in chat. Like, do you care to
Tachibana
explain about
Munesugar
that
in
one?
Sengoku Basara has 2 chainsaws. He dual wields chainsaws. He's fucking terrifying.
Yeah, I mean, dual wielding chainsaws sound pretty terrifying by default, TBH.
Alright, so, welcome to the Silver Mines, motherfucker.
I'm really tempted to start singing Silver and Dust right now. It's like, that's
Well,
still my favorite song from
We
Dishonored
definitely
2.
won't be. We definitely don't want to be breathing in the air down here.
Well, yeah,
Because,
nobody does in a mine.
Well, the major gimmick at this level is there are certain sections where there are going to be things that are going to be poisoning the ever-loving hell out of us if we stay down there. So have your antidotes on your quick bar somewhere, because you're going to be needing it.
Yeah, I
Yes.
have 20 on my quick bar.
Good, you'll need them. So if we went straight down this way, we would immediately be getting into the poison and a bunch of stuff we don't want to fight.
Yeah, that looks pretty
So,
rough. I presume you have a better
so
way
we go
forward.
over here. And just be careful. You don't try and run across that bridge that leads to him, or you will fall into poison.
take this down?
So you
No,
can
no,
climb
that's
straight
just-
back up that ladder. Yeah, so we're gonna be trying to go around this way.
Seems legit.
And just being careful of dwellers along the way. And you'll note down here is this big thing with like Amrita poking off of it and stuff.
Mhm.
That's the source of our troubles. So
Okay, so basically you hit those and the poison
Yeah.
starts to disperse.
it's not the only way to deal with poison. You can temporarily deal with it if you'll find some of those, because you know that air filtration unit.
Yeah.
There are ones around that are like temporary. They'll run for a little bit. Kodama.
Ooh, hey, Koduda.
There's actually no reason to go off you just yet. Again, lots of like dwellers around the place.
I'm glad you're paying attention to that, because I was over here looking at the chat again, and it was just like, oh right, there's a dweller. Should probably like get my head out of my ass.
Ah, well, you know.
What exactly is a grain fan? I mean, there's a lot of ways to handle air circulation in a mine. Apparently, they're trying to use the local equivalent of industrial style fans, which is one way to do it. It really only works in very shallow mines. Otherwise, you need to cut filtration or not filtration, ventilation shafts.
They're all trying to go for the grab, and they're all flubbing it really badly. Going around here, there's actually like a group of like 3 dwellers behind us here. So,
Okay.
I'm gonna try something actually. Do you want to just wait a second?
Sure, I'll chill.
Try not to alert them. I'm going to try and put something on my bar here because I actually have some space. So let's see, where are you?
I mean, I'm a big fan of Warhammer 40k, and I've heard even in Death I still serve quite a bit. But damn, serving like this in Death, that's just depressing. Also, that was pretty sweet.
That was a moment talisman. It allowed me to summon Double Doggo.
Double Doggo.
Okay, now it's this way we need to go.
What's this?
Where are they?
Locked. Okay.
Oh yeah, there they are.
Yeah, I hear people working on the railroad all the live long day over here.
Yeah, these we
I'm
would
gonna
just
take
have to
out
pass
this
with these
dude.
guys. There we go. That was easy.
Cool. I cleared out this end and turned on the fan for what that's worth.
Yeah, well, you can just watch how it works. It gives you a chance to like try and see things a bit better. Sorry, I feel like I missed something over here. No, we're fine. Just want to make sure I wasn't missing anything. I constantly worry about missing stuff around here. Yeah. So the grain fan would make it so we can walk around down there. It's
If we really needed to.
yeah.
I mean, there's a lootable down there, but I'm not sure I care that much. Also, I'm just gonna test something real fast.
They do regenerate, but if 2 people are firing at it, it will destroy it.
Works for me. So
Pretty
basically, we
easily.
just need a jackpot kill on those things. We get those fairly often,
Yeah,
not even thinking
There will
about
be
it.
there will be multiple ones in later areas, but yeah, as you can see,
Oh,
we've done what we need to do there.
nuts.
So
I used the wrong kind
Oh,
of
of
ammo
course.
on that thing.
a bit
Twofer!
rude. Somehow he piffled me. I ain't down with that. Just gonna destroy that. I won't get exploded. Thank you very much.
Search stuffing.
Yeah, search all the things. Oh, giant dweller.
Do you mind?
Giant dwellers are less predisposed towards like jumping on you, so they'll do a lot more attacks while they're crouched, and they can also spit poison.
Oh man, I just realized I have like 25 samurai points that I haven't used. That might have helped
Yeah, I've got
helped
a few I can probably use.
against our boss, but I doubt it.
Yeah, I was about to say, you might be optimistic.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'd never, until that fight, actually, like, beat him, like, in a fight, without having to come back later.
I'm a little bit
Just-
behind the level curve, actually.
Yeah, you probably are as a result.
Well, no, I'm just saying the dudes here, the revenants that I've been seeing are all in level 40s, and I think I'm like high 20s or mid 30s. Forget exactly.
Well, you gotta remember, some people are bad and they need to level up higher. Like,
Well,
some people use
some
this,
of them don't have a partner that knows exactly what the hell they're doing.
and some people use soul stones the absolute second they get them, which
Oh, yeah,
power to
and
if you're one of those people.
Yeah, I'm rolling with like 18 of those right now.
Yeah, I don't use those. I don't need them. I don't need to like sneak level up. I use those for later in the game when I want to permanently keep my Amrita permanently charged.
That's honestly why I've been what I've been saving them for. Is just like, man, it would be really cool if I had living weapon right now. It's a good thing I haven't used all of these crystals.
Yeah, that's what I do it for. All right, we've got a guy coming here. Someone said they wanted to see Double Doggo.
Rock and roll.
It's not too much different to regular Doggo, except I'm just fucking strong.
I mean, not too different from regular Doggo, except for the fact that there's two, and two is better than one Doggo. It's like,
and it does do more
the
damage
law
when
or
they go
something.
flying out. So got another thing over here. Oh, and there's a Dweller coming up. Come on, Dweller, come over here for a sec. Come over here for a sec.
Oh, come on, I had hit my block button. I'm really salty about that.
Okay. And now there's a Kadama. Do.
Hey, Koduda.
Go, little guy. And there's also something else up here, which can take a little finagling to get to, so don't be afraid to fuck up.
Oh, I see. I've never been good at these. Every time I tried this trick for a grimoire in frickin' what is it called, Vermintide, I always ended up dying. Oh man, first try.
Yeah, it's not too difficult, and the reason why we did this is because.
Oh shit, hot springs, boy. This is good stuff. All
Take
sorts
off
of
your
okay about
pants and your jacket.
Dude, take off everything. You're gonna be soaking in the hot springs. That is absolutely required to soak in all of the goodness that a hot spring is.
Okay. And that should be everything we need, so we can proceed now to the next area of fun. So, like these little contained areas of weirdness.
Yeah, more miasma down there. Really tempted to blast that guy.
Do what you gotta do.
Oh, man. It was almost like we planned it.
Valkyrie is a very strong sword. And just over here is a shortcut, just in case we, we're playing in a way that, both of us kicking the bucket didn't force us to restart the whole level. That would be useful, but it's not, so we don't.
Fuck your shortcuts, man. I have evolved past the need for shortcuts.
Now, you can hear bats squeaking, and there's also like bat caca everywhere, so I'll just do this.
Blah, 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 blah.
I better tell the boss right away!
Instead,
So,
I will
hey, here's a
die.
question. For everybody who doesn't know, start guessing what the boss of this level is gonna be. Just guess what the boss of this level is gonna be. Draw on all the power of Japanese mythology you have, and guess. Okay.
Nothing else to shoot.
Just start guessing.
I'm not gonna start guessing. I'm leaving that to the chat.
Yeah,
A bat
awesome.
demon, 4x4 of burning wheels.
Speaking of,
Speaking of. Douchebag.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure everybody was waiting for me to stumble off the side there.
well, Now we can safely do it for a little bit and kill all the poison. There will be a lot more areas with like holes in the ground too, so just be careful as we're tooting around down here.
Aye, aye.
Where's the other one? I think the other one's around. Nope, I think I missed it.
Thanks.
Unless there really was only one for this area. I think it's actually might only be one for this area. There's a big dweller around there too. I guess we'll find out because once the land starts poisoning us, we'll be. Yeah. Okay. So there's one more. Where is he? Where are you? Oh, and it stopped again. Huh. I don't know. I really don't know what's going on.
Down you go, bitch.
Bit rude.
Let me see here. No more interesting guesses on who the boss is yet.
Okay.
Giant farting frog. That's one that just came up. Torlon is definitely a man after my own heart on that one.
It's great that people are guessing things like Bat Demon, which of course was actually the boss of the mines. She's a demon based on a bat. There will be a frog boss later.
Honestly, I would have been really sad if there wasn't a frog boss at some point, considering how. Whoa, okay, cool.
I always forget this guy's here. I always forget him, but not
here,
today.
buddy.
Today I randomly just hit that box and went, oh right, Kadama. No, like we need to get through here. We need to. Oh, and then also want to. Hey, dude.
I'm relying on you to be my guide, and I'm just finding this service really subpar right now. I'm gonna give you 3 out of 5 stars on Yelp here, man.
I'm not your Uber driver. The spider is also later. That lady is not a spider, by the way. She's a bat. The spider boss is later. Fuck. Pretty sure this guy is only added for multiplayer, for like 2-player thing.
Say what again?
And oh, that demon that was there was only for multiplayer, I believe. Okay, so we got the central mine key, so now we can go back down here and open this door.
Lovely.
And this takes us from the first part to the next part. And sure enough, just as before, we've opened up another area with a shrine and everything. So this will be.
Did you actually?
Where
no,
we
you didn't
start
actually
to
pray here.
No, I didn't use it. I went and opened that thing up.
Sure.
Alright, this is one of the areas that has 2 of them. Just gonna
fell to death. Yeah, I can see how you might fall to death here.
Yeah. Also, wheel.
Monk wheel.
Oof, protected you. Run!
All of this is happening right now.
Whew.
Alright, well, that one was all
then when
you,
he does that...
it sure as shit wasn't me.
And you're still on fire.
I took care of it. It's fine.
I'm just trying to make sure I be very careful when I do this, because there are a lot of irritants, a lot of distractions.
Yeah, this... People were making references to Blight Town earlier, and I didn't see it, and I see it now.
This area is a swamp. This is like if Blight Town, if you could like flush the swamp. That's basically.
I don't know.
Blight Town, if you flush.
Whoa!
Just be careful because some of the.
Fucker.
So I'll turn the poison off, but you might need to like eat a. It's okay.
I'm just gonna
pop
on out of here.
Okay, well I'm gonna...
Pain. I keep forgetting that you can't jump anything in this game. Nothing. Turn back this way, you stupid. There we go.
So that's one of them down. The other one's a touch more protected.
Oh, what a pain.
So the poison's starting up, so I'll just deactivate it for a sec here. Again, you'll probably have to. It builds up so quick in this area. Just...
Yeah, I've got plenty of antidotes.
Quick run. Tiger run on.
I see it. Okay, great.
Oh man, there's all sorts of trouble coming in. I'm just gonna take care of it.
Got the purify. What a douche.
It's fine, we got him.
Appreciate you covering my flank there.
Yeah, it's okay. The game sort of seems to be lagging on the poison being removed. Yeah, you almost shoved it off the ledge, so I stepped back.
Man, you looked like you were plenty far away from the ledge on my end.
Yeah, well, that's latency for you.
Also, yes, Hai Wang, I got 2 ground strikes in a row. I'm really not clear on how I got that. Like, the entire reason I hesitated was because I'm like, okay, I hit him once, the game's now going to get him up, and he's like, he's not getting up. I should hit him again? Question mark?
He's always so happy to be here.
Oh, nuts!
And the tracking on that move is pretty wild.
Yeah, his
Thankfully,
overhead katana strike like that, that thing will mess you up.
It's got tracking for days.
Yeah.
I like to say. Okay.
There's some stuff
So
over
let's-
here I never ended up picking.
Yeah, let's go around. We'll scoop some stuff up around this
Cool.
area. I think I didn't
Just
get
grab
back here too.
my junk.
No, I guess I did. Yeah, just be careful. There are holes around here, and they are death pits. Your sign will, your animal will get dropped next to it. That's just like running over to get you. Could take me a little bit, depending on where I am. It's like it's a few things to get. Talking about your luck usually being Mondo ass.
Yeah, the actual quote I see is Mondo ass or good, and it is pretty much always Mondo ass.
Hello,
Like,
the
that particular thing was kind of neato, but I mean, I'll put it to you this way: being able to hit some demon in the face twice while he's on the ground, that counts as good luck for me.
And once again, Kodama.
Yeah,
Kodama's a pretty highly packed together in this area. It's kind of fun.
I am really not appreciating all of these narrow walkways. Just this is. You remember the first time I ever played Blighttown, and you told everybody to shut the hell up because you wanted to see my reaction. About 45 minutes later, you asked how I was getting on, and I was like, I beat it, and you were like, oh, how did you feel about it? And I just basically gave you the longest pause on the planet, and then the most like choked, stressful response that anybody in that mumble had ever heard. Like that is what I am getting invoked right here. It's just I feel cramped. I feel I'm not okay with the heights that are going on, and I just do not feel safe at all. Ugh. Now you're dropping down on these places and fucking killing me, dude. I'm dying slowly. I'm dead.
Well, this is actually one of those interesting things because this chest will always give you the little the little Kurisaka armor.
Yeah, custom.
And it will give you the ambush set every time. That's like a guaranteed set. I also feel like we've missed a spot, but I'm not going to double back for it.
All right.
Like we've missed a single Kodama, I think.
Yeah.
No, it's right here. It's right
okay,
here.
Cool. Yeah, we actually missed 3 Kodamas
we'll
on
have to
Kyushu
go
somewhere, and I did not care enough to go back and look.
Yeah. We go up here, and we do a dash off this ledge. There we go.
Nope.
And
Okay.
I don't know if there's actually... Yeah, there he is.
Here he is.
This guy.
Hey, little homie. Earth amulets. Okay, sure, why not?
There you go, little fella. Off you go home. Very clearly still missed
So
one, I guess.
the question right now is, what stresses me out more, Blighttown or the Storm? I presume, Grump, you're referring to the storm at the end of Frostpunk's new home scenario. Definitely Blighttown. Like the storm is
Blighttown.
incredibly stressful, but oh my god, like Blighttown. After I got down to the bottom of it, I literally just sat there at the bonfire, looking at the bonfire with my controller down, just letting my every nerve in my body unlock for about 5 minutes solid.
Okay. So this is the boss arena. What do you think? Looks pretty big, doesn't it?
Looks like a place to be reckoned with.
Any last guesses?
My last guess, I'm gonna go with Mole. I'm gonna go with Mole, actually. So let's
find out.
Transported in response to the call of a companion. We'll call it that.
Get in my hole.
Is that a giant enemy crab? No, a giant enemy mite.
Or it might be something more.
It's the demon centipede.
Giant enemy centipede.
Substantially less disgusting than the human centipede.
Okay, let's get up here for a second.
Yep.
And turn off the gas maker.
Yeah, that would
and
be
then,
pretty brilliant.
Now, of course, because of how things are, all those guys all make gas. So let's just beat the crap out of them. Okay, now be careful, because this guy has a very big tendency of trying to slam you to
Yep,
pieces.
like that. I didn't realize he was tracking me.
Yeah. He would generally try to ram you with his face once, or if you, yeah, see he's coming for me, he's gonna ping off me, and then he's gonna try and slam me.
Oh boy, no, move! Okay, wonderful.
That's how this fight goes. Sometimes he will spit poison too, if you're further away.
Yeah, we've got poison. I'm gonna head up top and turn it off.
Yeah, it's because one of those things is just over here. There we go. Can you come back and help? Because I'm gonna fucking die.
Okay, sorry. I went up to. Oh come on! How did that miss?
I needed space so I could antidote myself.
Yeah, I was trying to turn off the fan.
Yeah, he does pop you pretty bad.
All good.
Okay, so what he's doing now, if you're wondering, is he's going to go get some more bits.
All right.
He's going to reconstruct himself.
So time to hit the fan again while we've got a second.
Yeah. Assuming it's like, yeah, it's stopped running, I think.
It definitely stopped running. I saw that earlier when I went to go hit it. Okay.
Okay, so you don't want to try and fight him up there, so I'm just going to get him to come back. He's going to hate it. He's going to do this.
Bosses hate him. Oh no! He swatted me out of the air like an insect!
Right, where's your body?
My body's technically up top.
You know, that's diminishing at a very rapid pace.
It's fine, I'm up.
Oh, okay, when it fully diminishes, I guess.
Yeah, it just does that.
Where's he put the other ones? There's still like one or two around here somewhere, I'm sure of it. You gonna be okay while I look?
Probably not. But I'm gonna try to make it work anyway.
Coming hunting for me.
Okay.
Fuck.
And elixir. Okay, wonderful. I'm back in the game.
Okay. You can just block it, by the way.
Okay, that was quite the boomerang strike.
Okay, he is no longer...
Yeah, no, he's not screwing around. I'm trying to get up on you.
He is killing me. Also, I'm guessing there's lag because it's not letting me change... Oh, has my... Oh, this is bad.
Come on!
I'm gonna have to... Yeah. I can't actually... Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. It was a close thing, but I got you.
It wasn't actually letting me switch to my elixirs, which is bad. And he's
wow, that guy does not give a crap about firing angles.
Wail on him. Fuck, he flipped over there for some reason.
Ugh, I am not losing to an overgrown horror character.
Let's go, I got it.
Pain in the dick.
Yeah, lag got a little weird there. Let's just have a quick run around and pick up a few odds and bobs that are lying around this arena. Whew. Yeah, basically what happened was I think that the game started to lag, so his response to me blocking wasn't activating.
Mm. Yeah, no,
then, of course, meant...
if you block his munching attack, is that supposed to do something?
It's supposed to make him rear back and attack instead of like continually following you.
Well, yeah, no, he did the same thing to me. Yeah, he basically just continued nipping at me until my guard was broken, and then he pincered me.
Yeah. Okay, well, there we go.
All right, well, we made it through. It's all good.
Yeah, no, we survived. That's probably the most dangerous the boss has been for us yet, thanks to latency.
Yeah, no, the latency definitely won that particular fight. It almost won over us, but definitely won against both the bug and us.
And the puns come out. But we did it, so that's all good. Okay.
Come here, little friend. Sorry, got distracted by the dog.
That's alright.
He was basically coming over and being like, "Hey, can I hang out?" I'm like, "Yes, you can always come hang out." Let me see here. I should try to level up. Alright. 10 heart. Oh, what else? What else? Truth, I guess. Here we go. I guess my level's closer to parity than I thought. I just leveled up to 40, so I must have been like 37 or something like that.
That's all good.
I should double check my Kodama blessing. Okay, and yes, healer blessing. Always need elixirs.
Yep.
Oops. Why did I click boons? Clearly not thinking.
Yeah, well, you might as well put the healing drops on your Kodama stuff too, I think.
Yeah, that's basically what I was just doing. Alright. Choose mission.
Yeah.
Okay, The next one is the Ocean Roars again, so... Yeah, 3 Angry Gods is what you were thinking about with the Guardian Spirits that we didn't get originally.
Yeah. Yep, so that's the one we're doing. Cool.
Alright, I'm ready. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
1, 2, 3, go.
Yeah, so you'll have different awards to me, because pretty sure you went with the bird, didn't you?
Yeah, I had Birdo.
I went with Fire Dog.
Yeah, and you had Fire Doggo.
Which has now become Double Doggo.
Double Doggo is like, if I had Double Doggo, I probably wouldn't ever change my Guardian Spirit again. So might be for the best.
Probably will, but for the moment it's good because it gives bonuses regarding lightning and other stuff, and it just happens to be the very things I'm using.
Oh hey, I remember this map. This is where we ended last time.
Yeah, so in each of the 3 key places, inside of that house, inside of the temple, and in that other room where like with the big open area that sort of go up the stairs to get to, That's where there are three fights overall. Each one has a fight. That's where we're gonna be like fighting.
I'm
So,
getting
let's just keep an eye out here.
the impression that they're called onuros. Jerk.
There's a jerk.
Yeah, he hit me on his back strike.
I'm gonna do that.
Correct ammo for this bow. You sneaking up on him? Oh no, you've got bigger problems.
Go kill the other one. You'll get fire weapon, and then we can toast this roast.
For goodness sakes! There, asshole. I like how we saw him burning to death just as we got yeah. I like how we saw him burning to death just as he was falling over. Bloody grave. You. Wow, this guy literally has nothing but, I believe, a Nodachi. Is that what that thing is?
Yeah, he's literally
Literally
just got a
naked. I'm
Nodachi.
sorry, we've got to fight this guy. It lied to us. He's got a bow.
Well, it never shows you that in the thing.
All right, game over. It's what you get for being naked.
I can disperse key. Okay. Okay, fights. They'll probably be like.
That's a thing.
That's a monk. That's not his name, but they are former monks with very big tongues. And unsurprisingly, those tongues form the basis of a great deal of their attacks and also deal elemental damage.
Yeah, they do a substantial amount of it too.
Oh, I'm dead. Come, give me uppies.
Come on.
Okay.
I've got this punk. There we go.
Yeah, I got very unlucky. He sort of whomped me and all my stamina evaporated, and then it was just like, oh.
I noticed that they spawn some fire lost souls there. I presume he heals from those.
He doesn't so much heal, but it definitely doesn't do good elemental damage to him.
Yeah, alright, fair. Oh, jerkwad. That's just
careful.
rude is what that is.
Careful there. Oh god.
What? There's
a hole.
Oh.
There's a hole there, a hidden hole, and you just missed falling down it, as I was saying, careful.
Yep, alright, I see it now. I missed...
That made me laugh.
Missed that sinkhole.
I was just like, oh god. Yeah, I was almost too late.
Sort of dumbly managed to not blunder into it for once.
You activated it, which is kind of frightening.
Yeah, I have absolutely no idea how I managed to do that and not spring the trap. Sweaty Mosaku. Wait, sorry, has Cool Guy spent his skill points yet? No. Those 30 samurai points you see from me are just straight out, I'll spend them at some point.
Hey, once we get rid of these guys, you can, and like fight these guys, you can probably do it.
I'll do it when we get next to the back to the starting point. Part of my hesitation is I don't even know what I want to spend it on. Oh yeah, no, this is subtle. Putting you into the middle of a frickin' enclosed space with that dude is not a nice trick.
Oh well, in the nightmare version of this, it's much harder.
How so?
They actually have like an extra enemy type. One shot. actually. Let's.
What you doing? Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's always
that's,
something up on the. There's always something up on the ledge here.
Yeah, that's fair.
Almost always. Okay, so. Oh, something here too that I didn't grab.
Salt, man. I don't. I bought maximum salt. From
There are.
Tome.
Oh, by the way, there are Kadamas in this version of the level.
You're kidding me. I thought that the.
Yeah.
I never expected there to be a Kodama in a submission, so I just wasn't paying attention to that stuff at all.
Forgot.
All right.
Sorry,
yeah,
I
fair.
forgot.
I just
It's
didn't
like,
even
there
think
are,
of it.
and I forgot. Yeah, no, it's alright. It's something that comes up very rarely.
At least the game is nice enough to tell you how many Kodamas are on a level, like, when you're looking at it. Oh, right.
Yeah, bit me. Ow!
Hit me.
Oh, right, this guy.
This asshole. Douche.
Okay. Yep, Kodama down here.
Now we need to run all the way back around.
Yeah, this level is lousy at that. A lot of run
I wanna
arounding.
die, I wanna die, I wanna die.
You don't really.
This game is making me want to die with all of the backtracking, and I'm really, really mad
I
about
wanna
video
die,
games. Oh, I was hoping I was going to be able to do some sort of, like, sick running attack like Monster Hunter. Just a little bit off the ground here, why not?
Oh. They aren't what I would call copers.
Not that we actually want to go down there, but okay.
Yeah, no, it's just, you know.
Alright then.
Got to pick up something. There we go.
There's some stuff over here, and we got another demon up top.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Why am I having so much trouble aiming my damn bow today? Like, that's what I wanted to do. I just wanted to shoot his horns off so we can get an easy execution.
Yeah, well, we got it.
Wow. I think I just saw
Probably a bit of lag.
Like, delay kill that guy from 3 seconds ago or something like that.
Yeah, it seems like the latency's gone a bit wonky.
It was pretty great, actually. It was like
Kodama over here.
It was like the old trope where you charge past somebody and they look like they're fine, and then you sheath your sword and they fall apart.
Mm-hmm. It's one of my favorites.
Oh, I was trying to shove you right as you went to fire.
You can try, you son of a bitch, but you won't succeed. Yeah, that just takes you back around to where we were.
Yeah,
before.
alright. Back to the grave of Bilbo Swaggins.
Yeah. So now we just shove this door.
Jerk.
Just be careful swinging around there, because we got a friend.
Oh, hi. Wow, I completely missed him. Well, you got it in one. What was it, by the way? Was that friendly?
That was friendly for mine, but it was probably
Yeah.
different for yours, and here should be the last Kodama in the stage. There you go, buddy.
Yep, all
There's
of
only
this
like 4
mission's
in this
Kodama
stage.
spirits have been guided to the shrine.
So this level, I warned you about it last time, but it didn't, like, it wasn't in that level because we had an escort.
Mm-hmm.
Just be mindful of. In fact, you know what? You stay back where I am here, I'll just show you what's gonna happen
I
here.
need a set of binoculars here. Oh, alright, so Indiana Jones get all up in here.
Yeah, and the joke is if you ran to the left here, you'd stand on the plate and get shot in the face by the trap.
Rude.
This stairs would lead back up to the beginning with the shrine, so the game, this area does form a pretty good loop. I tend to take that loop because it's very reliable.
Mind game. Just... Alright, there we are.
Now over here, every time you loot a grave, these little fellas turn up.
Yeah, lost souls. Alright, that's the end of that.
They did.
They,
They're laggy on mine, so
that might count as a penalty for doing that if those guys were, you know, at all threatening. Alright, well that was irritating, but we're fine.
No loss. No, no loss except dignity. Oh, speaking of lost dignity, here comes another one, just like the other one.
Oh, nuts. I got cocky. Paid the price.
So did I, apparently. I whomped me with so many different attacks, but we're just getting sloppy.
Yeah, no, like literally, that is the only thing that's happening here. We're just like, we've been in this map before. Everything is fine. We are totally fine. And
Fuck!
then that happens.
Get me up.
Yeah, I'm getting you.
I do die to these guys a lot, I will admit.
Well, I mean,
because they basically one-shot you.
yeah, they one-shot everybody. So you know, like it doesn't take much to just be like, oh right, that's why they're dangerous.
That's why they don't respawn when you kill them. That's on my weeks around. Now there's going to be another wild ride of rocks. So, oh, there's a guy up there. Let's get rid of him first.
Boy, that is an awful lot of crushed to death. There's another rock trap around here, isn't there?
Yeah. Whoops.
Wow.
Your problem now.
Okay.
I fell down. It's alright, it's not a death drop, it just takes you back. You did it!
Well, I nearly got my shit kicked in, but yeah, I did it. Also, I shot that dude in the face and it did like 0 damage. I was pretty sad. Alright, well, I fell for the fall down trap, but I didn't get crushed to death, so I'm gonna call it a draw.
That is a perfectly fine thing to happen. And when you come back around, I'll show you what it's also done for us.
I can get around. Okay, great. Wonderful. Hi!
You can see, it's knocked the wall down, so now if you died, you could just walk straight up through here.
Lovely.
There's one more of these guys to go, and then we can actually get into the...
Wow! He wasn't even looking at me.
Yeah. Nope, he does that. If you're off center from him, he'll do a sideways. And it can hurt just as much.
Yep.
He's just basically got a plethora of extreme heavy hits.
Oh wow. Okay. So yeah, no, I'm going out lightning doggo. Screwball.
Yeah, we've got 60 seconds to scoop up all this unnatural
Yup.
stuff. You can only get one of these items from one side of the thing and one from the other side, by the way.
I
so
am
run around.
100% positive they did that on purpose.
Mm-hmm. There we go. I'm gonna mute myself.
Doink.
Whew, had a bit of a sneeze there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
A Achievement unlocked. Teamwork. Yes, that is what we have been doing.
Yeah, we've done a few missions together.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look. Completed 10 missions with NPC or in the yokai realm with a companion with other users. I really appreciate how it includes NPCs there, just so people can get full achievements without actually playing online.
Yeah, that's pretty good of them.
Guardian Spirit recipient. Yeah, that's. Whoa, no, wrong thing.
It's a gimme. But it's a gimme, I'll take.
The Magtama of Fire. Alright, that's our next one.
Yep, this is to unlock some more stuff at the blacksmiths.
Yeah, I was gonna say this looks like a favor for Tome, which makes me immediately much more interested in doing it.
Yeah, let me just make sure I'm wearing all my best gear.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Raikiri spends quite a bit of time actually being the best sword you have.
Yeah, I should probably learn some skills over here, shouldn't I? Would be
that's a good
fantastic.
Point.
Gonna try some of these things. Accumulate more power to the Alright, so interesting. Might be able to do something with that. Heaven and Earth. Why at end of combo? Oh, I think I see how that's gonna work. Okay, sure. And what's this look like?
Ooh,
that might also be helpful. Okay. I'm gonna call that good for now because I just got like 3 more tricks that I'm going to require some time to work into my repertoire anyway. Are your preps complete?
Yep.
Then mine are too.
So we've been doing stuff for the Mori clan. The Mori clan are somewhat famous for that period as well. They were a very difficult to deal with clan in terms of the fact that they didn't tend to bow to anybody, but at the same time they didn't have aspirations for conquering the entirety of Japan. They were like, we've got our lot, we're pretty happy with it, we're not going to make waves. But they were quite strong enough to hold that. They were essentially brought to this level of power by Motonari Mori, who was an extremely crafty general, who outplayed pretty much everybody mentally when he had to deal with them, the poor bastards. And
it's incredibly appropriate that you brought Tome.
You know how everyone's got that story about the brothers arguing about the inheritance, and the father goes, "Hey, you guys are like these sticks. You can't break all the sticks, guys. If they're bound together, that means you're stronger together than you are apart." And they all went, "Oh, okay." Well, that's essentially like the Motonari Mori with his 3 sons was.
God bless it.
Was the origination of the Japanese version of that story.
Sorry, I felt bad because I got eager to screw up a demon.
Yo, crank that shit.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to what was in front of me.
That's fine.
Oh, he's not gonna cooperate with me, is he?
Oh.
Come on, a little bit further forward, and nope, blew my chance.
Wow, fuck! I'm just getting rocked by this guy.
Yeah, I had an embarrassing failure against this yokai. So with a failure brothers right now. All right. Anyway, so that guy is dead, and he will speak no more of my embarrassing failure. And the rock down here is gone.
Yeah, keep an eye on your health because there's still one more. It's guarded by a sneaky monk.
I realize I'm still poisoned down here, but okay.
Yeah, the mine isn't exactly the most amazing, but
All
don't
right.
worry, it's gonna make the next area is gonna make that one.
No, it's all good. Like I basically just wanted to get the poison taken care of while I was still poisoned, so I could just like stop thinking about it.
Oh, looks like you got it. Also, just give me a second. Oh, okay, the explosion didn't hurt him. Go figure.
Shooting him in the face hurt him, but you know, not in the way I was hoping. Company. Oh no, wait, he didn't. Okay.
More like company halt.
Yeah,
Hey!
no joke.
Left, right, left.
I thought that dude was gonna interrupt. He basically took one look at that and was like, "Nah, dog." And then you finished up with Tongue Man, and you were like, "This dog doesn't know, no."
These two dogs are here to be friends with one another and kick your butt. And
Very
they're
eager
extremely
doggos.
friends with each other. Just checking out all the areas.
Every
Obviously,
nook and
there's
cranny with you.
that jump drop we did before. We can probably get to again, assuming they haven't like removed it for some reason.
Yeah, Scott Balfour is mentioning that it was 3 arrows tied together in the
Yeah.
Japanese version of that particular lesson.
Yeah, I don't know who came up with it first, but that was basically with the Mori, it was 3 arrows. Motodari Mori actually like from what I've read about him, he didn't play fair. He sieged enemies point and managed to spread a rumor inside the castle that some like that essentially like that I can't remember. I think it was the leader was in talks with trying to like defect and leave all the rest of them to die. So they all basically just went, well, fuck that shit, and a lot of them just left and surrendered.
Mm-hmm.
Also, that anyone who surrendered wouldn't be harmed. He spread that out as well, and that the guy was trying to hide the information when he had no idea. And so yeah,
That sort of misinformation was incredibly common during like the random medieval wars, particularly because like it was one of the interesting things about the Sengoku era and you know like Dark Ages Europe is that even though everybody was generally speaking the same nationality and culture, there were enough political divides that, for example, the Mori clan and the Shimazu clan were really not that much different of a situation than, for example, the like one particular French lord and an Austrian lord that they were in a trade war with or whatever, right? And this was back during the time when a castle was usually just like some sort of palisade or earthworks fort. So like basically bribing a merchant or something to go in there and just basically be like, oh yeah, no, I was trading with the guys outside, and they're just like, man, all we want to do is go home, and if these guys just make it easy for us, anybody who surrenders won't be harmed, blah blah blah. It was really easy to get that sort of misinformation going, and like people used it all the time because soldiers were just like, whatever. I've seen 13 different lords in my lifetime, right? It's just not worth my frickin' trouble. I'm out of rifle ammo.
Yeah, I think I got all the easy ones. We'll just wait for this to reset and then start again, then run around killing everything.
Works for me.
There's someone throwing bombs at us.
Yeah,
so
I see him. Hang tight.
Yeah, there I see. I blocked you, didn't I?
I can't tell which one of us got him, honestly. Like, we both fired at exactly the same moment with no countdown or anything. What up, yokai? Oh, nuts. I got too confident.
I got screwed up by my katana bouncing off the walls, as it was known to do in ancient Japan. Fuck you, game.
What?
You're it.
All right. Okay, maybe latency latency just got the better of me there for a second, because there were a couple of strikes that just went straight through that person or that demon and filled me with absolutely mortal fear.
Yeah, it happens sometimes.
Climbing up top to see if we got another fan we can hit. We do.
That's alright. I'm pretty sure I've destroyed all the poison things.
Okay. Well, I'll turn on the fan just to be sure, but
yeah,
I won't worry about it after that.
We've just got a few wandering demons, a few pickups, one or two enemy spawns.
Oh, ooh, close call.
I'm coming up.
It's fine, I've got it now. Thanks. Saves me the trouble.
One more guy down here. Yep. Oof.
Oof. Crud.
Oh, I'm getting popped with like
no,
a gun.
I'm down. I'm down. Pain. Yep, time to drop down.
Time to drop down. Take care of this idiot with the gun first. Oh, it's not a gun, it's just a
he's coming for
arrow.
Me. I'll take care of him.
Fire. Well, that's alright.
What a jerk.
Mm-hmm. Now, don't go to that way. Don't go to that one. Don't go to that one. Come back this way.
Yeah, I rolled away. It's fine.
That guy is more or less like the thing we're gonna have to kill. Whatever we need behind him, I guess.
Might not, strictly speaking, be the boss of the level, but he's the boss of the level.
He's the final objective.
And I am taking altogether too many hits. Like, this is embarrassing.
Same. Same. I'm getting flopping in my old age.
I like how we... Wow. The latency on that dude's stamina was something of legend.
Yeah, he might be slightly out of sync.
No, the animations and everything were fine. It was just that you broke his horn, and he started to fall down. And he didn't look like he was out of stamina from his horn breaking until, like, when he was 3/4 of the way to face planting. Well, that's a lot of... Yeah, no, I think I'm going to join you in that one.
And there you go. One of the things he drops is Kakatsuchi's Makatama. Make sure you pick that up.
Got it.
Good, because you actually need 5 of those to fully get all the forging stuff Tomo does unlocked, and to get all her lore. The rest are actually hidden throughout side quest stages.
I'm going to presume that you can't just run that side quest over and over again to get the Magtamas you need.
No, each one is an individual. We succeeded at winning the mission.
Forge. Alright, I've got a pup that wants to go outside in IRL, doggo. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
You might want to... Well, wait. Like, back out of this grouping then, because like in about 200 seconds, it'll start us back up.
I'm going to be back in about 10.
Okay, cool.
Come on, buddy. Outside.
He's awfully cocky about that, isn't he?
There you go.
See. Boy, I think you're all gonna like the next level. The next level's where everything just goes wrong.
What?
I'm just telling everybody stuff.
Oh,
it's
okay.
fine.
Yeah, no, like one of the benefits of living in Kansas City is that I actually have a big fenced-in yard. So when Chip stares at me like, hey, I want to go outside, it's just like I open the door, and he runs around, and he has a great time.
Yeah, if it works, it works.
Yeah, no, a lot of people are just like, my dog needs to go out. I'll be back in 10 minutes because you know I have to literally walk him around the block or something. It's just like, nah,
Not I.
not me. All right, forge. You hand it over. Kagatsuchi's Magtama. The Magtama has improved blacksmith's forging capabilities. And now I need to buy ammo. Like, seriously, Tomei. I have not been doing good with that.
Give the ammo, Tomei.
Okay, she's happy. And then, what do we got here? Forging material used by blacksmiths. Cool. Oh, shit. I just bought a lot of high-quality iron kozanes, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just bought a lot of those. I will have to check the stream replay to see exactly how much I've done. Whatever it was, it got me 2 patronage levels. Additional special fines, sure, we'll do that. And then purchase price discount, we'll do that. Thanks, Tomei. Alright, choose mission. The ocean roars again.
This one's gonna be a doozy.
Yep, here we go. Here we go killing again. Oh, buddy. Alright, I'm ready if you're ready.
I'm ready.
Let's rock.
Alright, so first bit of advice for the ocean roars again. Watch your step.
Okay.
Watch your step.
Alright, I heard you. Watch your step. Apparently, I just bought 30 forging materials from Tomei. It's like my entire gold stash.
Yeah, just to let drunk Montgar know, every time you acquire a skill, it's automatically set. If it's going to overwrite one that's already set, the game will ask you if you want to do it. No worries. Alright, so then it occurs to me I should probably assign a few of my samurai points. Now I'm here.
Yeah, skill customization.
Key +5, hell yeah. Don't use that just yet.
Man,
I have a lot of Omnio magic I can use.
Or wait a minute. Where's my axe? Here we go. Mid-stance regarding spirit wind. Oh my gosh. Okay, so gonna just increase key.
Now, because of how we did it, because of how we did this mission, how we selected in that menu, you didn't get to see the guy that we're doing this mission for. Arguably one of the most important people in the entirety of fiction of Sekigahara.
Well, it's definitely not Fuku.
Oh, she's given us some flint and a fire amulet, and the reason why she's given us some flint is we'll show you in a bit. First, there's a ship with bandits on it, so I'm gonna walk to that ship.
I really want to know how tall those shoes of hers are. I just now noticed them, and I was like, those are practically stilts.
There's a dude who is way more stilted than that. Let me tell you something. So, I'm probably pronouncing his name wrong, but Kobakayawa or Kawaya or something. But essentially, this guy we're doing it for is tied to the Mori clan. He was actually originally going to be Hideyoshi's successor. She actually managed to have a son, which is no mean feat. And so, because he was like adopted in the same way that like Tachibana Muneshige was adopted to the Tachibana, and so he was more or less like given off to the Mori. So he is extremely important because he arguably has the largest force for engaging in Sekigahara, and his story of how he chooses his side, when he chooses his side, is one of a legend.
Had a bad feeling about that.
Here we go. Kodama. Oh, okay. There's a little mini umibozos. Umiliboomblies. They do that. They spit stuff. If they miss you when they do like a close combat attack, and I'm really letting myself get unnecessarily hit, it exposes them, and exposes their weak point, which is a skull, and you can kill them. Because they're made out of drowned people. So.
Yup.
Go for it.
You know, I kind of expected that there would be some sort of ridiculous ambush after that point, and I wanted to try to just do one of those broad-bladed strikes there to catch a dude coming in, and instead it tried to do the execution.
What if I told you? What if I told you? There was another ambush!
Oh man, it's like Inception, only with ambushes. We need to go deeper.
Only that guy was asleep and missed his cue. I guess the idea would be you'd get ambushed, and you'd sort of like go, oh crap, and try and get away, and then you'd end up like moving further into the room. Because the escape would cut off by the ambush, and you get more of those guys on you.
Just some next level thought by these outlaws.
Yeah. Well, by the level designers. Alright. So, we don't have to light these.
But that was why we got the flint.
And you see in the distance?
Gondor calls for aid.
Yep. Now, there are 3 throughout this level. That's the, like, this level could be ridiculously short if you didn't care about that. But we do, because then it shows off the level.
But lighting all 3 is the only way to get Rohan to answer.
Mm-hmm. It's a way to make the boss fight, less shit. Get in there.
I just had a really shitty evening.
Fuck you. I'm just kick him in the ass, get out of here. No, don't go that way. Where you going?
I saw a dude! I saw a dude and I wanted to kill the dude. I killed the dude. It's fine. Maximum familiarity met with a Tanashigama of Matchlock, even though, you know, I killed the dude with the bow when I did that. You knew that was happening, and that's why you let me open that box, didn't you?
Well, no, I was gonna say something and you immediately ran over there. You don't stop.
I take that as a compliment.
But it's fine. It's not like it's the end of the world. Okay. Sheath my sword. I did this one with a friend, and he just would not stop falling into the water. It was like...
I'm being incredibly careful about that, because I am not... Hey, Kodama.
Yep. Welcome to the Legend of Deepwater.
How
many are familiar with that anime?
Yep, not me. You're gonna have to ask the chat on that one.
Nadia and the Legend of Blue Water. Come on, guys. It's a classic.
Is this
it's
the
in
first
Super
playthrough?
Robot Wars Cross!
Oh, whoa. Yeah, Dr. Chowder, this is a first playthrough for me. Robokai knows exactly what he's doing, so you get the experience of me fucking up and being completely clueless, and it won't be a joyless slog while you watch me die a million times to the same fucking ambush, because Robokai is here to keep you doing that shit.
You see that?
Yeah, I mean, we did see that at the beginning of the stream. You know, I mercy killed that particular experience, because I know that's not what we show up for. Well, most of us anyway.
That was the... Yeah, so... Okay, I'm gonna get that dude back there.
I'm gonna take the dude up front.
There'll be a guy probably up behind us.
Yep.
Yeah.
Figures. Ugh, come on, I had my... Yep, knew it was happening. Ugh,
That's cool.
That was really embarrassing.
That's alright. Falling into the water is a fact of life in this game, so let's
Well,
go
and I noticed once I got in there that I had my dual swords out, and I was like, oh god, this place is way too narrow for me to be dodging with these around here. But you know, after I got in on that big bandit, I couldn't help myself. It was muscle memory. I dodged away and went straight into the water. What are you looking at? Oh, that dude.
Nah, missing him.
I'm
Missing
not
him
gonna
with
say
that
a
shit.
thing.
Good, because I'm gonna show you where Kadama is. This is where this. Hey, you got him, cool.
Yeah,
We got a. Yeah. So this is where this guy ambushed us in that room with the chest from.
Okay.
He was up there. I like this level. I like this level even if this level is kind of terrible and the boss is just straight up crap.
Is the boss straight up like I'm liking this level just because of its aesthetic. Like the ruined temple, yes, we've been here before, but it was the middle of a frickin' thunderstorm, and it was so dark that you couldn't see anything. And you know, now we have the opportunity to like appreciate a lot of the architecture that's going on. So like I'm really liking how this level looks. It's very pretty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the boss is shit.
Alright, that's fair.
Boss success.
Like how Tomei is just like, hey, there's this 2x4 that's bigger than me. I'm just going to throw it off like it's a twig. Don't wonder about it. It's fine.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Tomo's a blacksmith. She's got steel cables for arms. Don't worry about it.
Iron bands. Oh hey, there's a dude. Well, that solved that problem.
And you can in fact downstab those guys, FYI.
Oh, I should probably
When
purify this. There we go.
Okay, so let's just check a few things. This guy drowned. And this guy drowned.
Gonna go out on a limb and say this guy probably drowned too. Yes.
Drowned. Okay, well then I guess I'm just
I
gonna have to
I see a Kodama
bow.
over here.
come back for him.
All right, yeah, fair.
P-
I mean,
PS,
when you
bow.
open a face wall, I'm just like, okay, I might have to switch my priorities a little bit.
There'll be a dude over here. He's gonna get up. I'm just gonna kick him into the water.
Stomp him in the nuts. Stomp him in the nuts.
The kick is the best. All right.
I just wanted to get out of your way so I can get the moment's talisman. All right, sure, why not?
That's what summons your guardian spirit to attack without having to actually like
To go
summon it,
living
so to
weapon.
speak. Okay, there we go.
Speaking of living weapon. Oh no, wait, yeah. I'm like, speaking of living weapon, I might as well use it. And then it's just one of these big guys, and I'm like, no, I really probably shouldn't bother.
And of course, hidden away is the second torch,
And there's
which you
also
hear lighting in
another,
the distance.
there's another frickin' Kodama back here.
Yep, there sure is.
Man, if these are supposed to be beacons calling for raid, I don't know who's observing this one.
Damn, I'm really getting really good with that parry. Anyway, I have never actually parried one of those skeletons. It's like, can you do it? I did it. This my timing is
Wasn't
always
even
been wrong
hard.
today. Yeah. So obviously that one's locked, so we can get back to here via
Okay.
another way. So we don't need to go get that Kodama right now,
Okay.
because we will be looping back here.
Yeah, I presume you have a plan in mind, so I'm more than happy to just.
I'm just
walk forward.
going off my internal routing of this. There should be another one around this corner though. I'll let you grab. Okay, good. Yep.
We both point in opposite directions. The Kodama finds his way to the shrine anyway. Literally, if he just
Well,
got
there's
off
multiple
his ass
shrines,
and started
so...
moving. Whoa, hello. Yep.
Okay. So be careful, because the right side is actually a complete drop into the abyss, whereas the left side is
yes. Oh, come on! Seriously?
Y'all saw that? I'm the best.
Freaking game. Like, even just the finishing shot at, like, the first two mid strikes that I had just went straight over that dude. Oof. Archer's down.
Yeah, those archers can do so much damage.
Yeah, I figured you had
first.
that dude sorted out. I got this.
Oh,
You know,
got
it's
this.
really weird because ostensibly I should be just as afraid of that as I am of heights because it's the same core concept, but doesn't bother me. Like, that just didn't bother me at all.
Okay, now where we could go is straight ahead. We are not going to go straight ahead. We are instead going to climb up here. Up onto this this boat that's been forced to, rammed into the shrines. Now I've worked out I can do it. I'm just not going to stop doing it. Every time I do it, I'm gonna be like make this little smug noise of joy. I'm not even going to try to do it to that guy.
I need to get just like a specific Robokai smug emoji.
Don't believe me, I've got plenty of little pictures of Robokai being smug.
Oh my gosh.
No. Might as well.
There we go.
Take care of this guy first. This guy's gonna be a problem though. I'm gonna see if I can't cheat the shit out of this guy or something.
Sure, that'll work. Well done. Not gonna mess with that.
Now that area we've already been, so we don't need to drop down there. Where we want to go is over here. Teach that guy for even thinking. Sneak up on me. I remember he's there every time. Alright.
Twofer!
Yep, and now there is a Kodama down here.
They're just all over the place in this level.
Yeah. It's a Kodama fun times. Hey, this way we gotta go. And there'll probably be a few crappy enemies to fight, yeah.
Oh no. Whew. I thought I was following him into the
pretty good
there
about
for a
attacking.
minute.
It tends to be pretty good about that. Just hang back here for a sec.
I see him. Hang tight.
You gonna do it?
Yeah, give me just a second. Alright, you're clear. Oh no. I almost managed to slip between the planks over here into my death, but somehow I phased back into reality.
Yeah, you can get pretty lucky, get pretty unlucky in this. Anyway, we're here for one reason.
Oh
one reason.
shit, boy!
Hot tub.
This is a good frickin' reason. Big fan of hot springs.
Oh yeah, Dr. Shadow wants to know how Munesugar went. Okay, well basically it took me about 4 goes to kill Munesugar. At the level basically the game unlocks him fight at, and Cool Guy gave up.
Yeah, no, I basically spent it was about a dozen deaths. Probably a little bit more actually. I stopped counting after like 6. But, like I'm using an axe primarily, so I went between that and my duels, and there's a number of things about that guy that are really important to fighting him, and specifically him, and you know, I didn't know him, and it was not frickin' working, so I just mercy killed that entire thing. I'll get him eventually, I'm sure. I'm not really that concerned about it, just because like the only time I have played this game is when I've been on stream. So like today, I'm going to get up to like 6-7 hours having played. I really don't feel bad.
So as you can see, we're back here. That's where that loop is. We're gonna, instead of like looping back over the ship now, we're gonna go back the way we came again. We're gonna keep going around because there is still more things to get into fights with, and still more Kodamas to find, and the third torch we still need to light as well.
Oh my gosh, the dog is barking. I might need to take a 10-second break to haul him in here.
Okay.
Just a second.
Well, you go. I won't spawn this guy. You just go.
All right, yeah, I should do that right now. It's like 10 p.m. here, so I like try to pull him in if he starts yelling. Good boy. Good boy. Alright, I'm back. You're just breaking all of the shit. Oh, come on!
I imagine the reason why he stayed down was probably because his ki recovered somewhat while he was on the ground. Hitting them repeatedly while they're weakened while on the ground like that can actually cause them to like pop back up. But with their ki recovering, it probably causes a weird interaction.
What was the bonus we got for that?
In addition, your Emritter Gorge was increased by 43, so I guess it gave us some more Emritter.
Okay, sure, why not?
For charging up. For charging your Emritter laser. You hear the word so
a
much
lot
in this game.
in both games and anime.
It's just because everyone's like screaming it because they're getting horrible. But anyway, it's like,
oh, you're kidding me! I fell off. Give us a hand, would you?
Could have done that before we got the last shrine in the game.
Right? You know, I really have terrible timing on these things. If I'm gonna fuck up, I might as well fuck up right before we have something that erases it.
You knucklehead.
Seriously. Ah, nuts.
Woof.
Wow, that guy had a terrible day.
That's some weird ass leg. Oh. Okay, so we gotta be careful going down here.
So, actually descend and don't just jump off?
There's just not much room to maneuver here,
Yeah,
so
really
I'm gonna double dog.
I'm just gonna let this happen. Game over.
Hey, you let one.
Alright, sure. Alright, Rohan. You need to answer now. You did your stupid
there you go.
thing.
That's all three.
Keep
That's all three lit.
flame. One quick second.
Yeah, the achievement for lighting all three of the then we come back around here and we climb up.
Sure.
And you took care of that enemy, so...
He was there, he wasn't facing me, and I had a clear shot at his head. It was practically begging me to blast him.
Kill me. Kill me, cool guy. It'll make us both happy.
I'm a bonehead standing here looking at the nothing. I want you to kill my ass. Okay, sure.
Okay, is there a guy up here this time? No, it doesn't look like it. We won't go over there because we still can keep going around. Because there's still a lot more going around this to occur.
I really just want like an overview of this level's walkable mesh. I get the feeling it would look a lot like a spider's web. Man, that would be something that I wish Tome would stock. Just frickin' whetstones.
She stocks them in the special finds.
Yeah, I wish it was just a standard thing that she stocked. I would buy all of those.
Okay, so we can kill this guy.
This way. Ah, no good. Lovely.
No, we don't want to go through those doors just yet, so don't go through those doors.
Alright.
That stuff, but we don't need to go through them. Now, because we want to kill this guy. Hey dude, we're behind you.
Looks like we've got a creepy crawly on the other side there.
Yeah, little Bozu. Hey, Bozu! Can't get us stuck by boxes. That's fucking rude, that is.
Boy, boy! I'm like the stupid strong attack the axe has that you can just dodge backward immediately from is really growing on me. It's the stupidest cadence on the planet, and I love it for that.
Yeah, so now we're gonna go over. Oh wait. Let's go up here, get rid of these problems. Okay. Now, will an Umi jump out? Nope. Okay. Kodama.
I was just wondering how that worked.
You can drop down here and get that Kodama that you always wanted.
Yeah, I saw this guy like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah. All you've ever wanted in life is to get that one Kodama. Yeah, you can.
All I'm saying is, the only secret that I've seen so far. Ooh, nice!
Oh, no, that's true. I just said there's a certain number of enemies I will. 3 is the magic number.
You're just like, like we already do like, we could use living weapon a shitload more than we do. So I don't even look sideways.
What's this dumpling-looking thing? It's a cool guy. Okay, you back?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. There was some sort of mask or whatever that was there, and I wanted to...
On my end, you fell in the water, and it dropped your health, and then you reappeared. And I was just like my eyebrows were sort of going upwards, like, fucking real.
Yeah, no, I actually didn't get my shit kicked in for once.
Okay, well, I think that's pretty much it. I don't know if we 100%ed all of the things, but that's a...
Pretty darn close.
So, let's just first grab this. Okay, and I'm going to just quickly go into my gear, make sure I've got the best I can be. Yeah, that's...
I should probably check to see that I at least have a good axe. Oh, I have a much better axe than I can equip now.
I just got a bow that has life recovery from bullseye, so headshots will give me life. That's kind of nice.
And I also have a much better Tachi that I can equip. Okay, beyond that, I should probably see if I can use a couple of whetstones.
Okay.
Here we go. Got like 22 of them, so...
And I would recommend putting Flame Talisman on your quick access.
Sure.
Because this enemy doesn't like fire, and it does make things a little easier.
There
a
are
little
my flame
easier.
Talismans. Wind amulet. Roki Baron,
Fire
Sacred
amulet. There you
Ash,
go.
Earth amulet. Do I not have fire talismans? This is insane. Oh no, here we go.
It'll be in this
fire
one.
amulet. I found them.
Yeah, they sneak you like that.
God, I was going to be very weirded out. All right, I should use another couple of whetstones.
This is just prep because this boss is kind of dumb, so I'm just like,
Alright,
I'm just
cool.
gonna
Max familiarity with my axe.
There we go. Okay.
1, 2,
Now
3,
be
go.
very careful. Like, yeah, be very careful when you open up in this area because it's entirely possible this enemy will do a one-shot laser beam at the start. So, just start moving to the left or the right, especially if you see it starting to rear back because it's going to be unpleasant.
So what you're saying here is that you're Piccolo and I'm Gohan, and you're telling me to dodge. I got it.
Yep. Now, one of the important things to know about these fires is they stop little ones from... Okay.
Douche.
That's good. Give him a second, he's gonna try and drop shit on us constantly.
Okay, so I understand the core concept of what we're seeing here, at least.
Yeah, this is phase 1. He will leap around to different areas, he will try and spit on us. So you want to try and dodge that. Be careful not to fall in when you move up to attack him.
Right.
He does that sometimes too, where it just seems like he doesn't know where he's going.
Yeah, I'm still backing off because I don't know this guy's pattern.
Okay,
yet.
that's a laser.
Oh, okay. So yes, that was definitely a laser.
He can pull that out without, like, waiting either. Like, that was nice of him to warn us he was going to do that. That's why sort of attacking and then moving. Okay, so he's gonna turn around. Okay, good. So put some fire on my sword. Okay, he's gonna try and slam us.
Oh, nuts!
Alright, you're doing alright. Oof, I'm not.
Oh, here it comes. Oh, crud. Wow. I just got slammed.
Okay. We're doing good. We're doing good. This is not too bad.
This is slow and steady. It's fine. He's gotten a couple of hits off on us, but we've gotten a couple dozen hits off on him. So I feel okay with how things are going so far.
Just hate how he glitches out like that. Okay.
Nice try, jerk. Uh-oh. That was a nice try, jerk. It wasn't a try. You actually hit me.
Once we get him down halfway, he will move to the middle, and it becomes a different sort of fight.
Aye, aye.
But essentially, you still want to be like waiting for him to attack before you attack.
Whoa, that was lucky.
Yeah, and he inflicts the water on you, which is not a fun
Ah,
slice.
crud. He got me while I was
Well
hitting him.
beamed.
Yep.
Okay, he didn't get you good.
No,
I was a bit worried
he
he was
missed
in
me. It was a near thing, but he missed me.
there. Okay, here we go. So he's gonna attack with a big slam that'll like.
Do that,
Oof.
basically.
Well, yeah, but don't go in too often too close on that one because he will pop up pretty quick. You want him to do like a headbutt. Because when he does the headbutt, he leaves his stone.
Like that.
Yeah, because I'm guessing that's like a big amethyst stone. It's kind of weird.
Oh no, he knocked me off.
Oh fuck.
Oh,
no.
no!
I was trying to get you and I died! We have to do all that all over again.
Oh no.
For the record, your fault.
Oh, my fault.
Excuse me, dies right between the boss and a small ledge.
Not my, like, I'm dodging around like a good nerd,
weapon,
exactly the way I'm supposed to, and he's just
I
like,
should have
"Hello,
living
I am
weapons,
going
because
to
then I
knock
wouldn't
you-
have
I am
taken
going to
damage.
knock you around like an idiot."
Dear.
Oh my god.
that's-
Okay, well, whatever. gonna demolish this asshole next time.
Yeah, we don't have to. We don't have to like do everything like slow pace this time. We can basically just go to the points we need to, not worry about all the secrets because we've collected all of them.
Yeah, it says that we're still missing one Kodama actually, but beyond that, like, I definitely
yeah,
don't care beyond that. One quick second. I'm gonna buy some more ammo from Tome.
All your faults, yes.
Fuck off.
That's what someone said in the chat. It said, all your faults.
That was what Grump was saying. All your faults. Yes, okay. That I can roll with. All right. More of that. More of that. What do you have? I could buy more of these iron Kozanes from her. I might as well.
Like if we hadn't lit those torches, little umibuzas would be jumping around and being pains in the during that fight, which actually makes it a lot harder.
Do we need to do that again, or does that stay true?
We will need to light those again.
All right. Well, we can just.
So we will need to go around, but it's a lot less like running and doubling back if we play it sensible.
All right. Well, I'm ready. Whenever you're ready. Oh man, I love the focus that was on there. We were both just like completely on edge, and then just the fucking cascade.
It's very easy for him to just ruin you, and then that's it.
Oh my gosh! All right, well this time we're gonna get some fucking revenge. In hindsight, I probably should have equipped Fire Doggo on my Guardian Spirit. Oh well.
Okay.
Hey, lady. Yeah. Can you give me the flint? Oh, I still have the flint, probably.
Yeah, if you get it was in your inventory, she's already given it to you.
All right, cool. 1, 2, 3, go. How did he get through your guard? I was literally seeing that. I was literally sitting there watching you guard, and he's just like,
I don't know. I just bounced off him too. Like they don't normally block like that.
That was weird.
Just always be careful, I guess. Just cut across this way. Maybe kill this guy because he'll try and shoot us.
That's the end of his ass. That ended very poorly for him.
Yeah, well, don't try and stab me in the back. Or the front. What the fuck?
Honestly, like that noise from Tome just sounded like her yelling "Ew," which, considering the circumstances, is completely fair.
Fair and accurate. Oh god. Oh god.
Alright, this dude shooting arrows at us is really pissing me off.
I'll take care of him.
Appreciate you. I am not dying with some random nerd.
Oddly, they drown.
I was about to comment on that.
It's like, oddly, they can drown.
Sure, why not?
Okay, well, that didn't make him happy that time.
Oh boy.
Let's try whistling.
Alright, that was cool.
Yeah.
Yokai telepathy. It's the achievement I just got.
Yeah, for doing enough gestures to befriend people.
There does become a point.
We would have lost all the Amrita we had saved up.
Yeah, I know. I was a little bit disappointed about that because that was worth a good couple of levels there. Oh well.
Oh well.
A little bit like
With
Souls and
nothing
Dark Souls.
under the
You can get obsessed with like how many thousands, tens of thousands, and sometimes even hundreds of thousands of souls you just lost, or you can just be like, I've already used millions in this game. Like, it's fine. I don't remember there being a frickin' Kappa.
Yeah, no, that's odd.
Okay, well,
That's
at least you didn't
unusual.
remember it either, and I'm not crazy.
He definitely wasn't there last time. That was unusual as heck.
Ingot. Okay, great.
I want to record how amazing I am.
Balls. I was busy trying to see through this guy's health bar to shoot him in the face. I managed it.
He did some plinking, that's for sure. Let's forget how much the ones that spawn from the
nuts! Are
yokai
you
thing.
kidding me? There, dickhead.
It's alright, we got a shrine over here that'll restore that,
Yeah,
that count.
at least I made a point of screwing up before we hit the shrine this time.
Yeah, you did. You did. You managed to do that this time.
Figured out the
learned
order of
from-
operations.
Learn from
on
me
that
yelling
one.
at you.
Just really nailed that in.
Mm-hmm. That's right, we go this way. Back there is just a woman who goes, "Let's get there!"
There's no watashi wa kita at the after the end of it, so I'm just completely
It's a
disappointed.
whole lot of Tuskete. Okay, big guy. This is the guy that killed you before, so it might get me this time. Yep.
Wow. That was-
Yes. He did the and he
Come
keeps
on,
doing it too.
dude.
He does,
Like, I'm sitting here smashing the
he's
frickin'...
doing the worst possible attack for this space.
I'm also sitting here smashing the damn dodge key, and apparently I'm doing so for my health.
That's so funny. It's
Oh
just
my
like
God,
he
that
just
frickin' guy.
twice did the one that just like eats all of your stamina or all of your health, depending on what. Okay.
Or
as
first
before.
one, then the other, honestly. I'm just gonna let this happen. Lovely.
I ain't here to put up with your shit.
Dude
Okay.
man's horn.
There we go. That's all three lives.
Okay,
so we can just go
cool.
straight there. We're doing it efficiently here.
Yeah, the first time through it was like half an hour. This time it's been like 10 minutes tops.
We'll still have to body big
Curious.
body over here,
Drown.
and there'll still be this little guy.
Drown. Alright, that's what I thought. Okay.
Okay. So once again, just
Disassemble!
get yourself ready, get your gear up.
Still basically I got everything set up from last time.
Yeah, I think I gotta just use like one or two of these little soul stones just to get my meter full, just in case.
Yeah, my meter's full, so I'm good there.
Okay, yeah, just one more. All right, let's go
One
and
for the
remember.
mon- one for the money,
Watch
two
out
for the show.
watch out for the fucking laser at the start that he sometimes does.
Right.
We can probably skip this one too. And to the right, to the left.
Take it back
Good.
now, y'all.
Didn't do it.
One hop this time.
Yeah, got your finger. Idiot.
You mow Ron.
Yeah, alright.
Ah, what a pain in my dick.
Okay, yeah, he's gonna leap over.
Definitely I need a fire amulet for this. Just doing shit for damage without it. Ah, crudlets. I saw it coming and I dodged too early. That one apparently I dodged too late. Whatever. Nothing an elixir won't fix.
Later.
Moving!
Okay. We're doing alright.
Yeah, no, this is okay.
This guy's a dick.
Oh, we set him on fire.
Yep, if you ever hit his weak spots, he bursts into flames really easily. Laser.
I wasn't that worried about it. You weren't. He wasn't looking at me.
No, he's looking at me.
I'm gonna purify that spot.
Alright, big guy. When are you gonna do it? Is this it?
Yeah, we know you want to. Not quite.
Nope, not yet.
I'm gonna try to save a fire amulet here.
Here we go.
Yeah, here it goes.
Okay, so be mindful of the hop, be mindful of the headbutt.
Yep. He's looking at
Be
me.
mindful he does move around.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, good. Don't do that. Don't do what I just did.
Yep.
It's actually a really bad idea. But sometimes when he slams, it won't actually be at the tip, so fair warning. Okay.
Yeah, that was a mistake. I waited way too long to attack. Drinking elixirs. God bless it, I did it again.
Careful, he's facing you.
Yep, I see it.
Yeah, see, that one's one that doesn't, that one's the one that doesn't slam. He sort of drops his head down below. Okay, come on, big guy.
Need a new talisman.
Wait for him to try and headbutt me.
Come on, man.
He's...
Do something I can exploit. That counts.
I mean, I moved onto this side because I've sort of dragged him a bit over there and there's not much room to move.
He's on me.
Doesn't nothing.
Naturally, he would do that right after my talisman wears off.
Yeah. He's a straight up buster.
He's a buster. Straight buster. Glad both you and I went to that exact same space.
Lovely.
Come on, you little prick.
Oh! Woo!
Yeah, no, that got me earlier. Very rude.
He almost got me.
What? Oh, Man, I thought I was far enough away to avoid his attack there. Alright, I'm going Abe.
Okay, be careful though, because he will.
It's just as much a defensive
Okay,
thing as it is anything else. Woo, buddy! Okay, grabbing a talisman. I'm not going in there. I've gotten hit by that every time I've tried. Okay, or you can just murder him. You know, that will also solve our problem. 100% fine with that. More Tasukete. Still no watashi wa kita.
Tasukete!
So sad. So sad.
And of course, I didn't tell you how to do this because it's completely worthless during the fight. But if you do want a fire blade, you can extinguish one of these bonfires to light your flame.
Oh, well, all right then.
But that means that any of the little bozos who come bouncing out will.
They can now go bounce out. Because clearly, when you light your weapon at a bonfire, it eats the entire bonfire. That is how fire works.
I have put the fire in my sword through Japanese power. Meanwhile, in Sawayama Castle in the Omi province. I'm right here, guys.
Yeah, seriously, what? Come on, man.
Thing is, you have to understand, those two guys fucking respect and adore the shit out of Mitsunari. Shima-sakon. And Yoshitsugu Utani.
Will you taint your hands with me sounds like the absolute sickest sexual act I've heard in a long time. Like, that does not sound like, hey, let's fight together. This friggin' guy. Where does he keep that in that, you know, frickin' towel that he calls an outfit?
Who knows? It's a mystery to everybody.
Jesus Christ.
There we go.
Time to dive into a story with next to no context because I haven't caught up on the streams. That's fine, Final Card. Everybody's a little bit confused. Then
so now we've got some...
a good question that you can probably answer a little bit better than me, Robokai. Is Robokai just better spec'd than Cool Guy? He seems to be doing so much more damage with his sword than Cool Guy. You do, as a matter of fact, seem to do a hell of a lot more damage than even my yes, thank you. All the dojo stuff.
Game has a bit of a tendency of being a bit weighted towards katana to start with. I'll be perfectly honest with you. Like, they give you some pretty damn good swords to start with, and everybody else starts to get some better weapons later on. The katana sort of tends to get it a bit better.
Yeah, that was basically the answer that I was going to have. Is that all of the really special things that we've seen so far have all been katanas, right? So like you got an amazing katana just from story progression, and I feel like there were one or two other like side mission things that you also got great katanas from. Like we haven't seen an amazing axe like at all. Period.
There will come some. Don't worry.
And I'm not worried about it, but like it's worth noting that like this is just a thing that we're talking about here. Like the game's overall balance right now is just weighted towards the katana, and that's fine. All right. Anyway, Way of the Warrior adept, and then I need to start pumping. Dexterity and magic,
dojo
so
time,
I can do
baby.
I can't do the other dojo things right now.
Yes, Atani was an interesting fellow, if only because
whoops.
he was dying of leprosy. And it didn't let it.
I just got my ass kicked in the dojo because I was trying to read the chat. All of that just happened. I'm sorry.
That's fine. Probably. You all forgive him, don't you? I haven't started doing my dojos yet.
Oh,
my
crud. I was trying to pull out a parry on that guy and get fancy, and I should have just stuck to my fundamentals. Yeah, like I did a lot better that time when I wasn't trying to keep up with the chat. Like I assumed that, oh hey, it's a dojo fight, right? This is gonna be nothing. Like I can totally catch up with the chat. Wrong. This is Marume, like, actually saying, hey, show me what you got. I want to see what you got. Ah, nuts. Totally screwed up the progression there, and it cost me the fight. You get the ceiling out of my way? So I can actually see something? That would be rad. Ah! Really irritating how he ran out of stamina, that he didn't have to recover stamina even though we were both completely out. Sadness. I really have to remember that combo of his has 4 strikes. I keep thinking it has 3. Like I keep messing that up because I think he's got 3 strikes on that combo of his, and it's always 4. It gets me every single time.
Whoops. Yeah, he's actually doing a lot more to me than he normally would because I'm just like making really silly decisions.
God bless
my
it.
fight against Munesugar has made me overconfident.
There, you see? Fucking get it down that he has 4 strikes on that combo. This starts to go a little bit easier. Come on, buddy. It's fine. We're all friends here. Just start doing...
Oh my god. Oh, backed into a scarecrow. That's not good. He's deceptive in his swings.
Yeah, like I kept getting fooled that he had one less attack.
There we go.
Oh my gosh! Seriously? Styling on him the entire time, and he blows up in the middle of one of my combos, kills all of my stamina, and takes me out in one glorious blow. Like that just felt cheap. I'm sorry, that just felt really cheap.
Yeah, your best way to fight him is with the extreme range of your weapon. You can sort of like trick him into it. It's kind of weird, but he'll like move into it more than not. He's a lot less block happy than other people you'll fight. Oh my god, he's a wooden sword. Better do my ninjutsu and my
Yeah, I don't have enough
my
stamina or enough dexterity for that. Damn it! Again, I was doing just fine against him, and then he pulled out a deceptive move, and just that was it. Like I got hit for more than my maximum health.
There we go. Ninja done.
I've almost got Marume done. That is, if he doesn't pull out some random thing that murders me instantly again.
It's no time for war gathering.
Should have gone in right there. There we go. This is probably it. Thanks, game. That felt really fucking good. Oh my god.
You just get cheaped.
Yes, I stood there and did nothing while he recovered. I'm sitting here hitting the buttons and just nothing happened. That felt really terrible.
Weird.
And I'm sure everybody in chat is going to be like, "You were 1 micron out of range. Not sure how you could have missed that." It's like, ugh, God, that was incredibly frustrating.
You really gotta watch those microns.
Yeah.
I got a full, almost a full set of ninja gear, but I gotta, I gotta level some stats before I can make use of that. That would take a little while.
That was a good sequence.
And now to do some magic.
Well, this is embarrassing. I hit maximum familiarity with a wooden axe just fighting this guy.
It's probably got a very low threshold. Don't worry about it, man. It's a white weapon. They do build up pretty quick. Alright. Time to cast some magic.
There! That time, my finishing blow actually landed. Jeez Louise, that was irritating. Okay, great. The chat actually agreed with me. I just finally went and looked. Like, no, you kind of got robbed there. I appreciate you folks. I really do. Holy crap! The flex move he did. Oh, that was brilliant. I presume that was the emote I just got.
Yeah, you don't have the flag on your back when you do it.
Yeah, I mean that does take something away from it, but
cool. And I just finished my magic exam.
Cool. Well, you
I'm
finished
ready
all
for-
3 of your
I'm
exams
ready
in the
for
time it took me
Hogwarts.
to finish the one I had to do.
I died a few times to that warrior dojo fight too. I was clowning.
Like I said, you can go back and review it. I'm just like right up in his face, and I'm like, okay, let's hit Y, and then just finish this. And William's just like, nah, I don't want to. And then I just got my shit pushed in. Oh, let me see here. I should probably do something with dual swords, right? Like maybe, I don't know. Quick draw attack. Why not?
I can learn some skills now.
Sign of the Cross.
Not too many, but
Alright, sure. Oh, excuse me. What is this? Huh. Yeah, one of these days, I just need to like head back to Kyushu and just fool around with some of these things, or some of these skills that I have, because I absolutely do not have enough time to incorporate them into my repertoire on stream. Like it's a really complex sort of thing going on there. I just don't have the time. I should prestige thing is also something that I can probably just do some other time. I think I'm ready. I think we've got like another submission and then another like main mission, and then I think we can call it.
No, it's basically 2 submissions.
Oh yeah, we do have Heir to the Nioh.
And surprise, yeah, it's Bridge of. Actually, there's Bridge of Bone, Heir to the Nioh.
Yeah, Bridge of Bone and Heir to the Nioh are the two.
When we get those 2 done, one more will unlock as well.
Okay, let's do those 2 and then call it a night.
Sure.
Alright, Torigate, Yokai Realm for the Companion. Kinki region, apparently that's opened. Oh yeah, Spider Nest Castle is apparently something that's opened, but not going to worry about that right now. Heir to the Nioh. That's how we do now. Searching. Oh wait, not searching. Wait, that's not what I need.
Yeah, I was gonna say, aren't I searching? Wait for a friend.
I'm clearly firing on all 8 this evening.
No time for wool gathering.
Hey, cool guy Robokai, are you guys planning on streaming any of the new Endless Mode in Frostpunk? I ended up loving the shit out of Frostpunk, so I would really like to stream some of it. I guess like I need to play it first and see what sort of like streaming potential there is. Right? Like I know that they set up one of those things as like an achievement mode rather than just like a chill building mode. And the achievement mode was probably pretty cool, but you know, we'll see. Like I need to actually get my arms around what the game has on there. One thing that I probably should stream at some point is Mechanicus, because Mechanicus actually looks pretty good on streaming, I think. And holy crap, you can break the shit out of that game. It's so much fun.
All right.
Anyway, preparation's complete. My bad.
That's alright. We're going back to. We're going back to here, and all the fun that's here. Ooh.
Aki region, shrine build. Oh right, so yeah, so the same general map that we were already on.
A lot less of it is accessible.
Also seems like it's substantially more on fire from that background.
Yeah, a lot more demons. It's actually just sunset, more like it.
Okay, well, I'm perfectly fine with not getting my bits crispied this time. What do we got here?
Mm-hmm. We can still light fires for the coming thing, but we don't necessarily do. That makes sense.
Yes, that does make sense. I didn't want to screw around over there because it looks like he's got ambushers, so just wanted to bring him over here.
There's a dude that plays a musical instrument too.
Yeah. Okay, later. What that dude did is precisely what I was afraid of was happening to me. Oh, good. Did you get the Biwa? No, you did not get the Biwa.
No. The Biwa is like behind that boat.
Okay. Yipes. So,
let's just go. Let's just go back here for the. Okay, no, you're gonna try.
Well, there's a lurker over here that I'm gonna. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Oh come on. Ah. Oh, good. I got him the first time. I didn't trust myself.
Don't tell him, chat.
Don't tell me what.
That I have a Zone who actually killed it.
Oh, alright. Yeah, that's fair.
Oh fuck, I nearly had a heart attack. I nearly fell off. You have no
Almost
idea how my breath just caught my throat. I thought I'd that.
I've done that a lot.
No. Just one sec. Oh god.
Rude!
Okay. Alright, this one should be okay to open. Something was pointed out to me that I forgot, which is how to identify the Tanuki chests.
Honestly, I feel like we saw enough Tanukis at the end of last stream.
Yeah, but like how to like get them to open without having to like get face knocked.
Yeah, without getting a big hairy ball sack in your face, I feel like that's important information. Poor motherfucker. Just keeps blocking, and there's two of us, so he just can't get a break.
That's what you get for wearing the Warrior of the West set!
Did basically get the
you
entire
get a little bit of a cooldown
set
period after you kill one of those things before he can like summon another one. Right.
Nice. Good hit. Oh, I was hoping he would drown. I was really looking forward to that thing going over the edge.
Just too good. Because I do less damage because I got this shit on my sword and I have to wait for it to come on.
Oh, got it. That was irritating.
Always is. We can still go the long way around.
Sure, works for me. Whatever way you think is best.
Well, you know, we get Amrita, we get love, we get stories to tell along the way. We get
that last part is actually the part that's most important.
I'm really angry over it. Just gonna stab this guy in the butt.
I like how his reaction with that was basically to bend over and present. He was like, "Please, sir, may I have another sword up me bum?"
And the answer is always yes. Hold on.
Yeah.
Crap, I had it locked on and it's moved.
Whoopsie daisy. Could you eat it? Thank you.
Yeah. What was this? As I am known to say.
Oh, sorry, wasn't paying attention. Drowned. Totally my fault.
That's alright.
I really need to stop looking over at the chat at inopportune times.
It would have been a lot more embarrassing in regular play because he would have respawned at the beginning of the shrine, so as opposed to just getting helped up by your buddy. Also,
I'm gonna leave that to you. Feels like you've got that covered. Huh, you actually mostly had it covered?
yeah, he's slowed down, so just he moved up onto some weird spots. I was a little cautious, didn't want to
Right,
push it,
yeah.
I wouldn't bother going out onto that one because there's nothing out there this time, and we can't go up
There is,
too far up
however,
onto
a
the
bloody
bottom.
grave for some reason. I have to assume that's a developer-placed one. I can't imagine
Well,
why
I
anybody
believe
would want
so.
to go up there.
Well, I can, but anyway, I can believe why someone would do it because people do weird shit.
So if you happen to know a creature is hiding in the chest, you can whistle and they'll pop out. That is
That's
apparently...
why I was looking. Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They've got the explanation I heard is if when they've got 3 of the hinge band things on them on the front as opposed to the 2 that they have, then you can do it. But they've decided they didn't have a
Oh,
horn.
come on!
That looks so funny on my end.
Oh my god, that looks stupid on my end.
You look like you flipped back onto his sword.
Yeah, that's basically what happened. Like I was going in at his head, and then instead I just ended up hitting him in the. Whoa! I ended up hitting like the back of his sword, and it totally demolished me.
What is that? That's fine. Everyone's just like, the water.
Yeah, I'll admit that last log crossing was a lot more tentative
okay, so
than I probably implied.
I forget what's here. Oh.
Trouble for one thing.
Oh, good news.
We were more trouble.
We did trouble, and we troubled trouble. Try.
In addition, your health.
Look at all that.
restored.
Look at all that healthy. There we go. So we get at least 2 of the flamey thingies. Although it looks like I can't tell if we lit both of them or not. We just went bugger it.
I mean, I lit the other torch while
The
we were
game
down there.
fucking glitched out and threw you in the water again. I love it.
Man, I wish I could see that.
It's just I'm always like, God damn it, and then it's like you be next to me, and I'm like, what?
I don't know what you're worried about, man. I would never screw up like that. I'm totally infallible. Yeah. Final Chord saying, asking if we have a Discord server. Yes, Final Chord. We totally do. After this this level, I will post an invite to it. Sorry, I didn't realize that you weren't in there. Bunch of really cool folks in the Discord server. Basically, we've worked really hard at making it a spot where folks can can basically get a little bit of peace from their daily lives and use it as a spot to become better. Basically, the vision that Robokai and I have agreed
I don't know
upon
what he's
there.
talking about. I just use it to find people to play Monster Hunter with.
Well, yeah, I mean that's the first part of it. Get a little bit of peace, hang out with folks, and use that peace you've got so you become a better person. Self-improvement.
Self-imp movement.
Yes, that's basically how Kappas work. They're selves and they imp movement. I thought I saw one of the little blobber guys over there. We are just getting in each other's way. I'm backing off.
I'm doing it too because I ran out. What? You...
Yeah, I saw that. I saw every moment of that, and that was complete BS.
I'm like, what the heck was that? I wasn't standing there. Okay, so this is an enemy rush area coming up.
Oh, cool. So a little bit like the first one we started off the stream with.
There's a few things. Yeah, we can collect a few things, I guess. I don't even know if this is worth it. This lady died. She probably yelled Tuskete as she went. You know, dames always yell Tuskete in their Death Emerita memories.
Everybody wants help right before they die, and it never comes. It never comes.
There we go. Look, we are in a place. I'm gonna get a freebie.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, this is gonna be what we fight. Then yes, I'm gonna take a freebie too.
Oh, watch out.
Yeah, I saw it. I was being pretty careful from the get-go.
Do not like those guys at all. But they're not the worst of it. Oh no.
Out of the way, scum.
Okay, here we go.
I'm not tripping, right? Yes. Okay, that's weird.
New enemy type.
Yeah, I saw it. I'll ask more questions about it after we've taken out this other guy. Alright, great.
Okay, the Tenku can shoot wind.
Yeah.
He can also die bomb.
Yeah, he can also kill me from a million miles away without me barely
Where's your
having a chance to
body?
blink.
Where's your body? There's your body.
Everybody, yeah. Where's your body? Yeah.
He has a few attacks he does when you're up close, where he'll try and claw you and then do a spinning roundhouse kick.
And that's when you go
He'll
in.
like try and swing his sword. Yep, when the spinning round kick happens, that's when you move in. He'll often follow it up with either another one,
Whoa!
or a grab.
Got him.
Yeah, there you go. He's not too bad with room to move, but if you don't have room to move, he's kind of abominable.
Yeah, that, I really would not want to meet that guy in a cramped alley. That is for damn sure.
Guess what? You're gonna meet that guy in a lot of cramped alleys.
Yeah.
But look, we found the guy's sword. This happens a lot in the game. People get their swords stolen. And they're like, oh man, my sword got stolen. Can you get it for me? And then you get it and they're like, you know what? It's actually been alright without the sword, so you can for a bit. It's fine.
Okay. I see that some of you guys said that you posted a link, but I know that a couple of people were saying that links don't work unless the stream maker is doing it. So I'm going to post one real quick. There you go.
大戦の火の粉の中で毛利の家を守り通すこの難題解く手立てなどあるほか石田と徳川そしりは免れまいが勝った方に組みするしかあるまい
the indisputable top chat. And there you go. You get a little mouse. You get a little kangaroo mouse shit thing.
Fire
Hi,
mouse? That is
Izumi.
just not as cool as lightning doggo.
Yeah. Eventually, there are some pretty amazing ones. But you know, I won't spoil any of them. So yeah. So, and you know, I get another.
Another amazing katana that I have no use for.
Yep. Although I have a better one from the Muneshige set, so I've got a, you know, it's got water damage on it too, which is good because we don't have to go back to that level, so I don't have to worry about that. Because that's my priority.
Seems like a reasonable priority to me.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Choose mission.
Body 12 and skill 13 required.
Bridge of Boners.
Yeah, just.
I'm ready. Take your time.
Okay.
I keep forgetting that, you know, I don't force you to finish when I hit, you know, start, because you're usually ready so much quicker than me. Like that has been the weirdest.
It doesn't go until the timer runs out, or
yeah, it's been the weirdest association that I've had in my head, but I have to like constantly remind myself that no, you can just ready up. Like he'll be ready. Like it's fine.
Yeah, so this is one of 2 missions we'll do on this bridge.
And it looks like it's substantially harder to fall in the water and drown, which already makes me a little bit less stressed out.
Well, at this section of the bridge, anyway.
God damn it! Why you have to shit on my dreams?
It's above this guy's pay grade. He's getting too old for this shit.
I can fucking sympathize with that. There's the spirit.
There's the ghost. Whoa, there's one for both of us.
I was gonna say that one better die, and I also need to die because that was a criminal amount of overcommitting on my part. Like I had absolutely no excuse for dying to that.
Okay.
About 1,000 elixirs here.
Yeah, pick them up because it closes off each section behind you.
And dude, I am not complaining.
Oh yeah, it's just like sometimes it's good to just leave it on the ground in case like it's like a lot of enemies turn up, restocking as you go. But sometimes it's just
God
damn it.
Bless it. Ugh. I'll just be the bait. You can take care of this. Oh, now he's not paying attention to me.
There we go. Now this will be our first time fighting these guys.
Yeah, those are new.
There's a fun fact. Yeah, fun fact about these guys. There's actually a way to kill them a lot easier than you think. Essentially, if you hit them with the same element that they are tuned to via the giant amount of crystals on their back.
So wind for this green guy.
Yeah. They will fall to their knees like they would if you run them out of stamina. But if they've clearly still got stamina, get back because it means you've overloaded them and they're going to explode.
Okay then. That's.
So it's a little. Oh boy.
Ugh, monk wheel.
Well, a lot better than usually does.
Yeah.
But who's our next problem? This guy.
Yup, he's got me. Well, you seem to have a hell of a lot more health than I do most times.
Whoa. These guys are really distracting me.
Yeah, no, I'm backing up. We should probably have both back up, honestly.
That's what you think.
All right, cool. You just handled all of that and made me look like an idiot. I'm perfectly fine with that because you handled it. Oh, behind. Hi. Pay attention to me. Like, fight me someplace I actually want to fight, because I sure as hell don't want to fight up in here.
He wants to fight me.
And he still hits me with the backswing of that fucking tongue of his. Great.
Woo! That's probably the hardest part.
Yeah, I can tell by all of the graves.
There's like flat ground on the other side, so that's good.
Skeleton warriors are coming up at least. I know. Yep, there's one. You're fucking kidding me.
Whew. Nice. Good old-fashioned bunch of combos. Ooh. Okay, I'll show this off. There you go.
Backing up.
See?
Nice.
I got the wind element on me. That does that.
Yep.
So. Get someone behind us. Oh god, we got it too far. Okay.
Yeah, this is gonna get
unzip,
big.
Unzips living weapon.
Going ace.
Not even gonna pretend to care about those guys.
Yeah, no, that was flat out
here.
not even gonna worry about it.
Not even gonna let them have a moment to relax.
Torlon goes, I guess cool guy is licked. I presume he meant that when I got hit by that crazy backswing.
Or when you got thrown by the tongue.
Yeah, or that. You know, I kind of, there were a lot of tongue antics there, and none of them were good for me.
Worst first date experience.
I've had worse, actually. Should just tell you a hell of a lot about my dating life.
Well, I won't question it. But yes, those monks are masters of tongue twisters, and they are. There's actually one move that we haven't actually seen them pull off either, which I always a favorite of. Mine, and it's when he sort of charges at you. He does this big old charge, and tries to sort of slam his body into it. And if you do dodge out of the way and he hits the wall, it does stun him out of stuns him out, basically. You still there?
No, yeah, I'm fine, but we said we were.
Okay, you just been really quiet. I was like, I was just like,
yeah, no, I backed off because you were talking and I didn't want to interrupt you.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah. You all good, bro?
Yeah, that's it. That's all I got to say about that.
Wonder. So, talk to me about this. About frickin' forging, right? Like. Tome can make oak hammers. Like, how do I make sure that it's, for example, purple? Just make it with a purple ingot, a purple, and like all purple materials, and if it's more purple than blue or anything like that, or like, what's the deal here?
Let me just go to the blacksmith and I'll explain, so I can show you as I do it.
Yeah.
Although as I say, I don't recommend forging anything right now.
Rarity.
But essentially, when you go to hit forge. When you go to hit, actually, I'll just use this.
Oh, I think okay. Never mind.
Yeah. See, when you go to the forging thing, you'll notice on the required materials, it'll have ×3, and then in brackets, it'll have all the different colors.
Right.
You'll want purple, and you'll notice that once you've got and it'll always try and put your best materials. So if you've got purple in everything, it'll have them, and it'll tell you what the percentage chance up there called rarity level of forged item.
Yeah, I see that.
What chance it is that is what that will be.
Right. Okay. Yeah. No, I wasn't planning on forging anything right now because you know, I mean, as cool as an oak hammer is, I'm barely going to notice that it's even there.
Yeah. No, you won't be needing any of that stuff until much late game.
Cool.
It's at which point it becomes very money consuming.
Ooh, roaring gun ammunition. Oh wait. But highest quality wood. She's selling highest quality. Oops, she's selling whetstones. Never mind. Give me She's selling one quality, one whetstone. Come on, girl.
That happens sometimes.
You know I will buy, like, all of these. I'm just gonna buy, like, 17 high-quality wood from her. And then use what little I have left to make sure that I've got ammo. I do. Wonderful. Purchase price discount. Just gonna keep doing that, I guess. Because would be super awesome if her her stuff just cost less money.
That would be nice. Or wouldn't it be nice?
Kerensky, I just heard the about dating life, and anything that ends with that can't have a good first. Well, he's absolutely correct considering my luck with
Eyebrows
everything.
up, but it's true.
Alright, I'm gonna hit the shrine, do those final level ups, and then we'll call it an evening. Alright, everybody, thank you very much for joining us. We will be back here same time next week. So, until then, take good care of yourselves, and man, I'm having so much fun with this game. It's such a fun frickin' game.
Yeah, next time on Nioh, somebody got their sword stolen!
That's every episode.
Shit.